for him. Or maybe going up and down, getting on the other yellow in the same pocket. Yeah, it looks maybe a bit speedy. Yeah, it looks nice.
Great shot. Great shot to get on it. And I've said this before with Paul, I think he's one of the most underrated players in Medway. Goes under the radar a lot because he's quiet, he doesn't get himself involved with too much. But he can pot a ball from anywhere, apart from there obviously.
Yeah, I didn't see him overcutting that, to be honest. If he was going to miss it, I'd see him missing it
on the thick side, yeah.
Close enough.
So this is where Dave does his damage. His cue ball is so good that he just doesn't miss from here, does he?
You'd be extremely surprised if he did miss from here.
Yeah, I didn't start off my commentary with the normal question, but if you can, have a sound check from anyone at home in La La Land. Sorry, Kelv, I don't know what was wrong with the stream, but it seems to be all right. I've got an excellent connection on my end.
I don't know how long ago that message was.
Long ago. Anyway.
We might not have been actually on then.
No, true, yeah.
We was waiting for Andy.
We were running a bit late because of Andy Jefferson running a bit late on his traffic. But, anyway, first frame of the night, and it looks like Dave Fernandez is going to take it. Thanks, Kelv. So yeah, Paul will be disappointed with that.
He's been a good addition to the Rochester team as well, Paul.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him into the Medway team for years.
He just bypassed you and went straight to Rochester.
Yeah, he did, yeah. And it's annoying because obviously some of his best mates play in the Medway team.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't blame Rochester for jumping on him. They appreciate his talent.
Yeah, of course. Do you find sometimes people use the Medway A team as a stepping stone to Rochester?
They used to. Yeah, they used to. I think now people have, made their choice. They want to play here or they want to play Jordan's, and that's the way it is. But I don't think any of our players would now go over to Rochester. You can never really tell, but we took JP back from Rochester. He's obviously now got his baby, so he's not playing quite as often.
Josh isn't playing as much as he was before. But he still has these moments of brilliance.
Oh yeah, played well the other night.
So we've got two lads cut breaking. Paul's not really at that one.
Yeah, that wasn't a particularly great shot, was it?
Don't really see any problem balls. The one on the bottom cushion, he can maybe leave till last.
Just ran a replay of that break, and it looks like he actually caught the top ball, which is a cardinal sin when you're cut breaking.
Reds in play.
Not a great deal of traffic going on here, but you still have to be pinpoint with your white.
Yeah, Dave generally is, and he's got quite a strange cue action. I've watched Dave for a long time, and a lot of times he just seems to push the cue through, doesn't he? He's got that.
Yeah.
It's quite a weird action, but it obviously works.
It looks and feels like it's a bit jabby.
Yeah.
But it just goes to prove that if it works for you, it works for you.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't teach it.
No. But his head's nice and still on the shot.
Yeah.
Other than his arm action, his action's actually very good.
Yeah, it makes you wonder why he doesn't do a little bit more on the Ultimate Tour.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a mental thing, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a great use of side there.
He's just going to drop this up, I would imagine, about 6-8 inches up the rail. There you go. And this red will knock the yellow out of the way. I'll screw back. Oh, he's gone straight back. That's good. Didn't even need to touch the yellow.
By the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens quite a lot.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going into the yellow then, but he obviously didn't need to. So very quickly, in less than 6 minutes, Dave takes a 2-0 lead against probably, risky to say, but his most dangerous opponent, in my opinion.
I think one thing we was always guaranteed with this match is that it wouldn't last very long.
Yeah.
even if this went 5-4, it still gets done in the time.
Yeah.
Both very, very quick. Decisive.
We've got the ladies playing next door, and their last woman standing. We'll keep you updated on how that's running.
Who's currently winning that one? It's 2-0, but who's it to?
It's currently 2-0 to Laura. Amy would be the favourite on paper, I guess, but yeah, 2-0 to Laura at the moment.
So we've got another poor break. Now we have got a bit of congestion going on here. So
Dave caught the second ball quite well on that one, but got a ball, but they didn't split, did they?
no. So Dave refusing to go for a colour set straight off the bat, trying to leave that decision down to Paul, which I think he may kind of do the same thing.
Paul's super aggressive. I think that's probably one of his weaknesses. He hasn't got many, but he is super aggressive. He backs himself, and his potting is so good that he usually gets it right. But
Yeah.
but he is super aggressive. Probably one of the most aggressive players I've ever seen, actually. It looks like, knowing Paul, he'll smash this in the middle and hope to split it all open.
Yeah, well, he's looking at a bit of run here, I reckon. Not quite giving it the larrup you'd expect him
I'd
to
have
there.
thought he'd give that a little bit more than that. He was sitting waiting for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, perfect angle, just to get some balls moving.
A rare safety shot. He's opened up the bottom left though.
Attacking safety, kind of asking Dave to remove a couple of those reds.
Not sure Dave's going to fall into any traps.
No, not from here, I don't think. I mean, he's looking at maybe, is he going to screw across there, or?
Well, if he can screw in between the two reds like that and open that pocket up, well, you may find it a little lost turn here because there's no risk.
No, just get the white back similar to where it is now,
Yeah.
maybe. So he doesn't leave the yellow in the middle.
Or take it up the table a bit.
Oh, it went.
Oh, it went. Oh, God. Again, fault by the camera.
So now this looks like it could be an half-decent chance, to be fair.
Yeah, red in the middle, and then I don't know if he'll take the double on, will he, or no? In fact, he'll probably just drop this in and then roll along the bottom rail for the one in the middle, won't he? Well, he may not be able to do that
a bit
now.
much angle, but he could cannon the middle yellow.
Yeah, he's looking at that, isn't he? Just got to avoid that bottom yellow, not play too much side on this. Yep,
Yeah,
he's done that perfectly. So once again, Paul didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
No, not really.
We used the word quite a lot last night, but this looks ominous for the rest of the group.
When the favourite gets off to a start like that,
Yeah.
you're kind of thinking the worst for the rest of the group. But
In
someone
fairness
needs to dig the
though,
rules in.
I'd imagine that Metin and Jack would actually prefer this, because in their heads they're probably honest enough to say they're all fighting for second place. So if Dave does get off to a good start, then at least that puts Paul on the back foot. So
yeah,
that's a sort of backward way of looking at it. But
Paul will then have to come out fighting.
yeah,
Which obviously you'd expect him to do anyway, but doubly.
go on the ladies, 3-0 now to Laura. That says 2-0 up there, so I don't quite know what's going on with that. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
Off break. Shredding. 3 frames to level for about 25 minutes. After that. Is it 2-0?
It's 3-0.
So another dry break, fourth in a row. Is it fourth in a row? No, not the fourth in a row. Paul Pye didn't even tell anything.
Thank you.
Right, sorry about that. Ladies is actually 2-0. I don't quite know why the scoreboard was showing 3.
So Dave's chosen yellows.
Can he get through? I don't think he can get through to this one here. Can he, into the bottom left?
He might have to put a little bit of side on it. Looks like he's playing with bottom right there. Yeah. And you could leave this fin to move the 2 yellows that are stuck together. I'm not sure the top one passes, unless that's what he's looking at now.
Yeah, that one nearest the red in the middle of the table looks a bit isolated to me. Goes bottom left, but that's about the only place
Yeah,
it
it looks
goes,
like it
and
might go then if
yeah,
he's
that's what he's
screwed that
played
back.
for. He may
Or
take
he
the
might
bottom
even
yellow
the bottom
here.
one, yeah.
Yeah, 3 of these go in the same pocket, won't they? Yeah.
Might even take the top yellow,
Yeah, he may
collide
have
into
to,
the red, and then take the other yellow in the bottom right, just to give himself a better chance of getting on the yellow up top. No, he's getting on it now.
It's
He's played that really well.
yeah, he has. And I don't think we're even going to get to the 15-second shot clock here, Charlie.
It's possible. What's it, 10 minutes, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I've worked out why that said 3-0. Because I changed the wrong scoreboard. Yeah, that's completely my fault. So, the ladies are playing. It's 2-1 now to Laura. This is last woman standing. It's first to 8. It was Amy that called Laura out, so she'll want to make sure she wins that one.
What round is it?
I think this is match 11, but the last woman standing is, as it says, they play a match, and then if they win, they call out an opponent from the list.
Yep.
And if they win 3 times, they go back in the hat. They win £10, which is their money back, or half their money back. Sorry, £20 entry, and then they get a chance to call out 2 players. So
Oh, okay.
The idea is to
Get them off the table and they bring in another 2.
yeah, and bring in the strongest 2. So this is why
Cutthroat.
Amy and Holly were called out, because Jan Spinner got 3 wins and you
right, yeah.
2 strong players. So
Yeah, fair enough. So Paul's actually got a nice layout here after another dry break from Dave. Let's see if he can get his arm going. What is it Jay says? You don't feel comfortable until you've won a frame, isn't it?
yeah, you're not settled. Yeah,
Not settled, that's the one.
He's in the room tonight. I think he's throwing some eyes and daggers at you, Charlie.
Oh, I'm not going to take his spot full time.
Bless his cotton socks.
It's a bit of a poor one there, yeah.
Don't know if he can spin through with a bit of side to get that one over the middle.
If not, he can play this as a double. The one over the middle, I'm sure he can get past through them 2 yellows.
It's a bit loose, that one, wasn't it?
And then play one of the ones in the bottom right.
The double is probably the shot, because it's more of a margin for error, isn't it?
Oh, he's coming across the table. Okay. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, it's good that he saw that. It's again, one of Paul's supposed weaknesses is that he is got very much a snooker background, ton plus regular at snooker, and he tends to miss the little pull shots like that. But he's obviously playing a lot of pool over the last 2 or 3 years, and that's showing.
Is that just
Again.
one roll too far?
Yeah, I think it did.
I actually played Paul in the snooker league once when the Neptune were in the Medway League, and I beat him. Cheers, Faz. But yeah, Paul's just as much of a lunatic on the snooker table as he is on the pool table as well.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
he was nice to play, and he would let you win if you did miss. Shout out to Luke Bowery and Andrew Robinson. Entered the league once, won the league, won the cup, never played ever again.
Sounds like Jamie Kitchen.
Cool, mate. So
And there's a foul from Paul.
this could be good night Vienna.
Yeah. Hoping we don't have the same problem tonight that we had last night. On my internet suddenly decided to collapse last night.
Yeah, I was watching all night last night, and then it collapsed, and I didn't know what was going on. I just turned it off.
Yeah, and I think, well, we had 50 odd viewers at that point, and about 35 came back on, but no idea what happened. It wasn't the Wi-Fi, it was the whole internet.
Yeah, I thought it was my Wi-Fi at home.
No, it just dropped out. It lasted about 2 minutes and then came back on. I didn't do anything, it just suddenly reappeared.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
But unfortunately, if it goes off, you have to restart everything. So as you say, Charlie, this is looking pretty nailed on for 5-0.
Meat and tater pie. Bye.
And I don't think Dave even would have thought that he would take a 5-0. And we're not going to get to 15 seconds. 47 seconds left to pot these two balls.
I'm not sure Dave's got it in his locker to get on the black from here. He must have miscued that.
Oh, I think he did. He accidental side. Right, okay, well, that is all she wrote.
Frame and match.
Game 1. See you later.
So Jack Galloway, a message to come. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
There's no frame difference in this, is there? This is a...
3, 2, 1, play.
Right, so here we are back again, and it's Metin Tomris and Jack Galloway. As we said earlier on, both superb players on their day, and again, I can't pick a winner here. If I was pushed to pick a winner, I'd probably go with Jack, purely and simply because of his form coming in. But
I'll go with Metin then.
Okay, mate.
One of the most disliked people in Medway when he's drinking.
Bless him.
Well, he's an honorary Sheppey boy since he was born in Minster Hospital, so we he's got some webbed feet on him, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
None of you have ever seen his feet, have you? No one wonder why? Sheppey feet. His hands were all right though. He's only half Sheppey.
Reds in play.
So decent first shot, getting one of the troubled reds out. The one next to the yellow at the top looks like it probably goes straight anyway. So there's not too much work going on, but it's to mind his business around the middle pocket balls.
Yeah, they're messy, them two. You get well on the 1-0 over the middle. Oh, hello.
There he goes, moving it. No.
Yeah, they're messier now.
Yeah, definitely in a slightly worse position.
Problem
Although,
is,
yeah, that top one might pinch.
yeah, I was going to say the problem he's got here is he's got to play two really good shots out of the last four, and yeah, I'm not sure that top red goes, but you could be right.
Even if it did pinch, he's leaving himself nothing anyway, or a very, very tough shot.
And he's in the territory where now
yeah, so
he's missed that, but I was going to say he was in territory where he had to go, and I'll be honest, that might be a happy accident, that, because
it's not the worst shot.
yeah, you pot too many balls in these rules, you've got to get them, otherwise you don't see your balls again.
Yeah, the international rules I found you need to be on it or you are in trouble.
Yeah. Jordan Church, when we was first talking about international rules, Jordan actually said to me, he said the trouble with international rules is if you pop more than 4 balls, you've got to get 8.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not wrong. Yeah, nice shot there from Matt. That's why I don't mind playing the black ball rules as well. I know you don't like it, but I can still be crap at black ball and win frames. You can't do that in international rules.
I don't mind any rule set. I wind people up about black ball most of the time, but yeah, there are a couple of bonkers parts of black ball that I just can't get my head around. But I suppose that's the same in any rule set.
Yeah.
I don't like the. It's a wide one. Yeah, I don't like the lack of a total in international.
Yeah, I think they've taken away a very skillful shot in the total in international rules, and now they've just allowed you to smash the ball around the table looking for a fluke.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get a lot of choice, do you? Because
you have to
because you got to hit a rail, you've got to you've got to slap the bastard, and then if you fluke it's no skill involved, is it? Oh, here we are talking to black ball. He comes out of the woodwork.
Oh, Johnny Bevan.
Evening, Bev.
I'm thinking I probably would have liked to have potted the one in the middle last. So for me, he's overhit that one a little bit. It still should be there.
Is he just going to drop round it for the ready back in the middle?
I think he might just screw it back a couple of inches. Yeah. So he'll be coming across the table maybe to play the black in the same pocket as the red.
He's usually very good at these, Jack.
We might have overchopped that and all.
Oh, kiss of death that was. Sorry, Jack.
Skill shot.
Yeah, the danger with a skill shot is you've got to get it, ain't you?
I don't know, because if he brings the white down somewhere close to the bottom yellow, then even if he does pot the red, the black's not the easiest of shots. It's one of them percentage shots that Jack's probably getting that 4 or 5 times out of 10.
Yeah, I mean the difficulty here, I suppose, is there's not really much else on.
Exactly. If he screws it, then obviously he's
he doesn't like it.
Going to leave an easier black for Jack if he doesn't go in. Otherwise, maybe he's just going to roll the yellow towards the side rail and snooker it.
Yeah, he's played that well. Played that well. Obviously, Metin plays quite a lot of black ball as well, so used to the skill shot from before international rules.
Former England international, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Did they win the Worlds that year?
Yeah, I think he was in the B team then, wasn't he?
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure. He'll take his medicine on this black a little bit. Yeah, didn't try and get too far up the table, just get it off the rail. Big shot this one. Yeah, good shot. So Metin taking a 1-0 lead.
That was settling down.
Yeah, in the words of Jamie Hughes.
Evening, Clank.
Evening, Clanky.
So you start talking about black ball and they all pop out of the woodwork there.
Yeah.
The A-team captain and the C-team, whatever John is now.
It's almost like they knew. Checking in on I forgot to check in on the ladies there, but it's now 2-2 with Laura and Amy. Alicia, does she play black ball?
Alicia plays black ball.
Yeah.
She's a bastard.
All coming out.
Right, more cut breaks.
Remember, the golden break does count, so if the black goes close,
another driver.
You might hear a little sharp intake of breath. Have you got these cloths over yours? You haven't got one yet?
I have got these cloths. They turned up 3 days after I reclothed them. Because they were supposed to be turning up before, so I could get them on. But obviously, as normal, things turn late and I couldn't postpone the reclothing.
So you've not fitted them yet?
They're not fitted yet, no. I literally won't fit them probably till February.
What you got on at the moment? Match still?
Yeah, Ainsworth match.
I've got a batch of grey match if you want to do one more delayed fitting.
Depends how much you want to give me for.
I'll check it out. I don't know how many I've got. If I've got 5, it might be worth you having a little deal.
Well, even if not, then Jordan still uses it in the match, doesn't he?
That's true. I've also got 12 super fines.
Yeah, you can find them.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's a terrible cloth.
It's probably the worst cloth I've ever played on in my life.
It's deadly slow for something that's called superfine.
Yeah. They came when my Rassons were first fitted. They put superfine on them, and I absolutely detested it. It was awful.
I believe they had the same cloth on at Wisejacks as well.
Yeah.
And their Rasson was
dog
slow
shit
to begin with.
Absolute.
Obviously, they've been completely decked out now in the CPBA.
Yep.
So yeah, that all looks class now. And I think they've got one set of the new balls.
One set of the new balls, yeah. It's funny actually because a few people that ordered one set have got theirs before a lot of the pros.
Sean, I know you just said that for my benefit because I can't stand tilt. But well, I've got the grey ones myself, but they have done a green version as well, haven't they?
Yes,
So
it's interesting.
that may sway me in the future.
Well, funny enough, you should say that because I'm having 4 new Rassons fitted, as you know, in December, and which will leave me with 8 Rassons and 6 Supremes.
Yeah.
And my 6 Supremes.
I'll jump in there.
Yeah, why not?
And I'll probably go teal. I think the teal. We'll have a little look across on the ladies in a minute. That's on a teal cloth. I actually think the teal looks better on stream, and I also think the teal looks better on these black Rassons.
Yeah, I ordered 5 sets of the new balls, which I assume you've ordered a few sets as well. Maybe have you ordered 12?
I've ordered 14.
14. Blimey. So I ordered just 5, and I got my order in pretty quick, and I still managed to miss the first delivery day.
Yeah. Well, apparently
That's a very bad miss from me,
shot.
that.
Yeah. I was talking to Zach Leonard, and he said they ordered 1,000 sets from Belgium, and only 400 turned up. So.
Oh right. So yeah, they sent me out an email the other day saying mine are due in the second batch in December, so mid-December.
Yeah. I think that's when I'm likely to see mine as well. But
yeah, I would have thought they're going to deliver to Kent around the same time, and so.
Although Tony Gear's already got his in South London, hasn't he? And
someone else bought that for him. Tony didn't order that himself, so.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I asked him the other day.
Well, I spoke to Joe Prince. He hasn't got his yet, and Dave Fernandez hasn't got his yet. Barbara's got hers. She was given hers. I think she got hers a couple of months ago from them. So I've got a set in the club. Barbara Taylor leaves hers here. So
I've still not used them myself, so I have no idea what they're like.
they're slightly different, but Metin made a good point. He said they're very different the first time you play with them, but then when you go back to them, you don't notice the difference. So an interesting
nice shot
take
there
on
from
it.
Jack.
Yeah, good shot, Jack. They are slightly. I find that if you're hitting the ball with any kind of pace, the balls throw more because of the
for the weight. Weight difference.
And that's probably the only difference I noticed. They roll the same, and it's perfect roll technology bollocks.
Yeah. I mean, the others don't roll perfectly. No?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're not round.
No, that's it. They've reinvented the egg.
Nice shot from Jack there. He's just held nicely on this bottom one. Just got to get round, probably off 2 rails, back for the red in the middle.
Yeah, you can play with a bit of bottom left.
Just got to be careful here that he doesn't go too far, because it'll be running side off that side rail, and if it goes behind the yellows, he could find himself snookered. So he may play this with top right.
More sensible shot. Takes away the snooker.
Yeah.
And this should be 1-1. Unless I've done a J Jinx.
Slow match this one though, 10 minutes, over 10 minutes for the first 2 frames. So nothing like the other frame, the other match that we've just seen.
Yeah, I think all we've had to compare it to is Paul Williams versus Dave Fernandez. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, nearly everything's going to be slow after that, unless you get in Chippy or someone like that.
Well, Dave Fernandez will be on the next
winners playing winners, isn't it?
Yeah, winner plays winners. So just zip across to the ladies here. You see Laura
2-2 still.
looking to try and get a
She got an angle to screw
A
into the
lead
black
back.
and yellow there, you think?
possibly. Laura's game's really improved over the last 2 years.
Yep.
She first came in the club, didn't really even play the game, and picked a queue up, joined the Raiders, and I think she's was it Raiders? Can't remember. Now she's got her own team in the
I
club.
think the only thing that probably lets her down is that she associates herself with Shooter.
Yeah.
Other than that, I find her to be a really nice person.
Yeah, absolutely right. Let's get back to Jack action with Jack.
Right, got a bit of a front ball break.
Yeah, Jack doesn't cut break. He doesn't like it. I play with Jack on a Tuesday night in CPL 1, next year's champions.
Try again.
And Jack's always been a front ball breaker, very solid.
I've heard the Rain and Mark are winning next year anyway.
Well, they need to get their team in. It needs to be in by tomorrow, otherwise.
Yeah,
they won't
Adam
be in.
Edkins, if you're out there listening, or anyone else, can you get that form in or what?
I think we've got 46 entries at the moment, so it's going to be a big old league again.
Yeah, that's decent.
Be nice to get to 50. So
Do five divisions there, or
yeah, if we get 48, we'll do 4 divisions of 12. But that's can cause its own problems in the fact that it takes longer to run.
yep.
And then the summer league takes longer to start, and then we have the same problems we got this year. But
Don't know
Good
what
news
Farron's
is-
laughing at.
yeah, well, the good news is that I think he's laughing at your shooter analogy.
No, I think he's laughing at the fact that I said the Rain and Mark were going to win the league.
Ah, right, yeah. We was talking the other night, actually, myself and Farron. It is going to be a very competitive league next year. Have you played at the Rain and Mark, Charlie?
I have not. I've not even been in the place.
Right. He's going to enjoy that, Faz, isn't he?
Well, I've heard it's a different. I think they've got speak off on the table and stuff like that.
It is not only a speak off; it's like ice.
Yeah. So we've actually got a table on the island like that at the Sheerness East Working Men's Club, and yeah, that is exactly the same. It's like ice. So I've got experience of playing on a table like that. If it's anything like that, I'll be fine.
Rain and Mark's a good venue. It's cheap beer. It's usually quite quiet on a Tuesday night in there, so Ernst gets in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to see the old Soul Taker.
Yeah. Yeah, he's there the last couple of times I've been in there. Yeah, I was saying, me and Faz were talking, and we were thinking this year or the season coming up is going to be one of the most competitive ever, because there's going to be 4 or 5 teams that could easily beat each other.
Yeah, it'll all be on the night there, won't it?
Yeah.
That's good though, because it means like the better teams, their players need to start coming out.
Yeah, exactly that, and they've got to come out and play. And I know the AAs have just made a marquee signing that they put out on Facebook the other day.
Yeah,
and
yeah. The Camel,
Mr. Gillett.
Nick, the Camel Gillett.
And Laura Williams has taken a 3-2 lead in their match, the last woman standing. The open table she's got there as well. It was a race to 8. No golden breaks in that one, unlike our one on the Champions League. And for those of you who are just joining the Champions League, this is the second of 2 semi-final groups, and the winners.
Who's in the other one, Clive?
And the other one is Charlie McDowell and Jasper Simmons have qualified for the final. So the winner of this group will play Charlie McDowell, and the runner-up will play Jasper Simmons. That's in the final group. That's not next week, because we've got the AGM of the Tuesdays next week, so we've got to find a date for that, but we'll let you know when that is.
That'll be a naughty night. As well.
Yeah, it'll be a
Same
good
as
night, that. And but it's a different format, slightly different format. It's a straightforward knockout, but using this format. So the 2 semi-finals are 2 sets, and then the final is 1 set, 40 minutes, first to 7.
So you could have a draw.
Yep.
And then
6 red shootout for a draw.
oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, no frame difference.
Yeah, that is absolutely horrific. It's good for the fans.
Yeah.
But if you're playing, you do not want that.
No, not at all. So the first match in the set becomes really important to get ahead, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think this is probably the first frame where the balls have actually broken quite well.
Yes, I was just about to say the same. These balls are really open.
It's got an half decent layout.
Not quite sure what's happened there. Andy's lost his internet. I hope we haven't. Bear with me a sec. Have you got your hand on it?
The match clock's still going down as well.
Yeah, I'll try to It was only 11:10 when I did it. You know, we said the time match.
Yeah, it's all right.
It was only 11:10.
Well, you can put the score in.
Bit of technical difficulties.
Reset it again. Put the times in again.
When you do the time, they'll do the clock.
Any thoughts on
Time's
arguing the
done,
final
so
on a Friday?
when you start it, it'll
The
reset.
club's round to be a great spectacle.
You put the scores in now. Sorry about this, gentlemen and ladies. Yeah, now if you press match start, it'll go back to.
But there you go. I just did that. So let me just
Put the scores in. Right, we're ready to go. Sorry about that. Don't quite know what's happened there. We've still got internet issues, obviously. Might have to look into getting a new router.
Faz is asking about playing it on a Friday.
Yeah, we did talk about having it on a Friday. I actually think it's quite a good idea, but I got a little bit of opposition from our flyer squire. This is going to be interesting. We may have to have a little break in stream in a second or two. We might have to reset the router, but hopefully not.
Right, here we go.
Right,
See if
there we go. Let's see if
Metin
this
can, has he kept his concentration?
stands up. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but hopefully we'll be okay.
Maybe have a look at taking the red top right first. Is he going to leave himself a plan? Has he found the gap? If not, he'll have to take the one in the middle and swing round. So if he had taken this top red a minute ago when he was on it just then, he could have come off the cushion later.
Yeah, it's really important, isn't it? You've got to pick your pattern, but he seems to be okay now.
He was Hollywood in that a little bit, which is a very big Rochester trait. They do that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
They're on the ball perfect. All of a sudden, they're looking at it for 10 minutes. Right, we're into a 15-second shot clock next. First time we've seen that.
Sorry if you've got any interference in your commentary. We've got the loudest man in the world in the club at the moment.
15 seconds in play.
Greatest shot from Metin there. Nice little control. He's just got to get across the table here for the black in the top right, I would imagine.
With this cloth, I think that's an easy shot, isn't it?
No, he didn't even try. He just took his medicine.
Yeah, so he's done well to hold his nerve after
after a
waiting
little
while
break.
for that.
So that takes him ahead 3-1, and there's 9 minutes left. So plenty of time for Jack to come back, and obviously Metin just needs the 2 frames to win the match. So Amy holding in here. 2-3 behind. So she's on yellows. Tricky choice there. No time clocks in the ladies' last woman standing. Hello.
There we are.
Definitely some connection issues tonight.
Right, Jack needs a good break here. Get himself going. Yeah, got balls.
That's a lovely break. How's it going to finish well?
That is filth.
Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it?
That's normal when you're losing.
Yeah.
You have a good break and everything
Oh,
goes
they
bad.
break beautifully, didn't they? And then just all stuck together in the bottom left and over the middle. And 15-second shot clock doesn't help.
He's not even got time to think about what he wants to do.
No. Clever though, he's just nudged the ball out. Doesn't really leave Metin an awful lot, but Metin's probably just going to fudge this up because he's 3-1 up. He doesn't need to do anything spectacular.
It's not a free ball plant, red, yellow, red in the middle, is it? Was that a foul? I think it was a foul, wasn't it?
I think.
It looked like he didn't get that yellow. It looked like he was rushed and just missed it.
Yeah, Metin's called it on himself, so.
Good lad. Many people may think Metin is an arse, but he's an honest arse.
It's difficult as well for the referee. He's got that. It would be nice if we could have 2 referees, but obviously
He's got a lot to do, yeah.
it's we're not ultimate pool. We don't mind the refs making a mistake now and again. I'm very grateful for their time. They do it freely just to earn some points to get them up the ladder, as it were. So we're very grateful to them.
So how does that work then? Will they be able to start going to Yarmouth? Or
Yeah, basically they put these they build themselves a little CV, and they report into Will Dowson, who's the area rep.
Yep.
And he recommends and gives them
Yeah, that's
a
a
rating.
clever little shot there from Jack. I like that.
They got to move up to like a D grade before they can, or C grade before they can go up to Hemsby.
Yep.
But that's what they want to do.
Yeah, fair enough. And look, you all get lovely shirts as well.
Absolutely.
Just what the doctor ordered for Jack here.
So 3-2.
Took full advantage of Metin's mistake, which you expect Jack to do.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. So let's just have a quick look back in on the ladies. It's Amy took that frame, so 3-3. Let's just about to kick off in the next one. Steve Mullins has just said teal cloth horrendous.
I actually agree with Mullins. I can't stand the teal cloth, but I do like the grey one, and I do like the look of the green one, old school green. But it plays very well. Another dry break. I don't remember that being that many dry breaks when we played our doubles the other week.
No, it's a weird one. I don't really know why. It's been the boys have been playing on it all day today and not had any complaints about the break. I think it's just on the night.
Yeah, it comes in patches, doesn't it?
Yeah.
One of the games I played at the weekend on that the tour in Tamworth, I think I'd had.
Oh yeah, you went up there. Was it a good day?
I had 11 or 12 breaks, and I think I got kicked in off 7 of them. Absolutely unreal. But yeah, we had a good time. unfortunately, Jake went out in the last 64, so I don't think he cashed. I lost to Neil Toms, but again.
Did I see
Neil's
Stevie
good
Ritchie
player.
was up there?
Yeah, Steve Ritchie was up there.
He wasn't on that list on the odds. Was he like 400 to 1 or something?
Yeah, that's what I mean. When we was having a look at the odds, we were taking a piss a little bit because his name wasn't on the odds. So Steve Ritchie was rest of the field. And then he went and proved that by playing some of the worst pool I've ever seen Steve Ritchie play. So,
Too busy quizzing, that's his problem.
yeah. Yeah, I think that allows him a bit more freedom to play some pool during the day or whatever. But it does take up, so playing league pool and things like that.
Yeah, so he's not getting an awful lot of what I call decent practice, but
No, match practice.
Yeah.
He's literally just practicing on his own, or he comes in and plays against Tony Gray sometimes at the club.
okay, so 5 minutes to go, and it looks like Jack's going to equalise here. He'll just spin this past the red book
A
line.
little bit of right, maybe even flick the red on the way through. Oh, he didn't play it at all. He flicked the wrong red.
Yeah, and he's left it a bit awkward here.
For me, I would have played that with a little bit of bottom right. Yeah, he's cued that very well.
Yeah, and that's Jack's strength. 3-3.
Faz, you're just a good breaker, mate.
Just nip back over to the ladies. Amy at the table. 3-3 in that game as well. So it's all the threes. That's the magic number.
Playing reds.
Laura playing reds.
A bit tricky. Even if she pots this, there's a lot on afterwards. Or enough.
Certainly not a lot now. Alright, back to the action. 3-3, Jack to break. 4 minutes 53 seconds left.
Jack to break. Score's tied. 3-all.
Oof. White flirted with the middle bag.
Try it again.
And we say this quite a lot, interestingly, with the golden breaking play. We've been using the golden breaking Champions League in various formats for about, nearly a year now. We started this back then. And we've still yet to have a golden duck.
On the Wednesday nights in our league, I changed the cup format. So we now put golden breaks, golden ducks in that, and I believe over 2 seasons we've had 1 golden duck.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Well, you'd expect a few more, because white does going off quite often on a break.
Yeah,
just to
it
be
does,
honest. I
Too
watch.
much for my liking.
Yeah, I watch your break and dish challenge every week, and quite often there's a ball in the middle, isn't there?
Unreal the amount of times it goes. You don't even think another ball's going in, just the one.
Yeah.
I suppose that's why the pot's got so high at the minute. I think we're approaching 9,500 quid.
Yeah, ours went 925 before Ben Morgan took it a couple of weeks back. Our new one's up to about 250, I think, already.
Yeah, you put some of the pot from the night into it as well, didn't you? Like
We
some
put
of the
all,
entry.
yeah. Basically, we charge £10 for our flyer, and £3 of it goes into the pot, and 7 goes into the flyer. And I spin a wheel at the beginning of the Friday and add a little bit myself, so between £10 and £50.
Yeah, so I believe I put £10 a week in ours as standard, and then I've looked at putting maybe £1 from the entry fees, just to boost the pot a little bit. But obviously we allow people to buy entry as well.
Yep.
But you still have to be playing in the comp itself.
Yeah, we talked about different ways to raise the pot, and in my little committee that I speak to voted against selling tickets, as it were. So we basically said you've got to be in the comp, and only the people in the comp can win it on the night.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how it should be as well. You're the one supporting the event. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So good shot from Jack there, getting one of his tough balls out. Snooker in met. Obviously, like we said earlier, no total, so you have to give it a smash. Yeah, I think he was probably better off going the other way off the top cushion there.
Well, there's 2.5 minutes left here. Jack's got 8 balls to pot, so plenty of time. He's just got to make sure he doesn't miss.
It's a lot bottom right, that is. He brings the cue back in last minute.
Yeah, again, you can see he's been coached because he approaches the table exactly the same way, but he's got a dominant eye. His cue is sort of underneath his body a little bit when he cues, but it's very smooth. Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit loose, that one. Straight into the cushion.
no, he could double this. And it's Metin's break next as well. If he manages to clear these two, got to get the white round the table though. White's on its way. Oh, he's been a bit unlucky there for me.
Is he on another? It doesn't double either, does it? That yellow may be in the way, is it?
Yeah, it doesn't chop either, so I'm sure what he could go up and down.
Yeah,
he may as well in a minute and a half
Cut
left.
it in the middle.
And he's had a go. Oh, he doesn't want to knock that in.
Nah.
He didn't want to knock that in because Jack now has just over a minute to pot 5 balls. So
even if it didn't go in where the blacks landed anyway, it had an open pocket for the yellow. So
yeah, the only thing was it would have been an extra ball he had to pot. So now he's only got to pot 4. So 4 in a minute. He's got 15 seconds on each of these balls and still got enough time to pot the black. So he's just got to get this positional shot right.
Yeah, it looks good. Off the side cushion, back out again. Unless he stuns it up for the one in the other opposite middle. Depends if he's a floater ball in player or stunning balls player. There you go, stunned it in.
Yeah, his cue, he reminds me a bit of Dickie Conn, the way he hits the ball. He tends to hit the ball true every time, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Dickie Conn was unfortunately part of the lineup the other day that got shot in the Rochester game.
Yeah. And here we go. 15 seconds left, as we said. Just got to knock this black in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
A proper buzzer beater, as they call it. There you go. So a 4-3 win to Jack.
I don't know. He might have. Whose break is it?
1 second. It's Metin's break.
So we need a goal in there. I think that white might have still been moving, you know.
What, when you stop the clock?
Yeah. He's given Metin a chance that he probably.
Jack's smiling, so this would be interesting. So I called a buzzer beater thinking the time was out, and it's not quite. But Metin has to get a golden break. Can't run out of time because the clock doesn't start till he strikes the ball. So what he's got to do here is keep the white up. That's the main thing. He's got to keep the white up and pot the black in one shot.
Cool. Imagine a golden duck.
Yeah.
I mean, he's lost anyway, but
It's moving. Oh, it's not moving enough. Right, so there we go. 4-3 to Jack. So it will be Jack versus Dave. Balls will be changed, table will be ironed and brushed, and we will be back. In the meantime, I'll leave you with the ladies.
Sorry? Yeah, well, there's a break. I have two balls in it. You normally like that.
Does that one not count? What is it too?
Okay, so we're going to leave the ladies to their game and get back to the action. And you can see now we've got Dave Fernandez. Oh, hang on, I haven't set the match clock back to 30 seconds.
Yeah, you put it.
I've got to change it.
Sorry.
Come on, Crow, sort it out.
I think she's
Sorry, right, it's all sorted now. Away we go. Cam Norrie has just beaten Carlos Alcaraz in a tennis. So if you're a tennis fan, Charlie?
I don't know anything about tennis anymore.
Okay, I won't say anything.
All of the new youngsters and everything, I have no idea. I know Alcaraz, I know the name Alcaraz, but some of the others I couldn't tell you anymore.
Okay, so Dave wins the lag, so he'll be breaking first.
Evening Smudge.
That is true, yeah. Rack one, Dave to break.
Right then, Dave, to get us started. See if we can get the break going this time.
Oh, black's on the move, reds are going, and oh yeah, this looks interesting. I don't know if that yellow goes in the bottom, in the top right, sorry. Looks like it probably does.
There's like one smelly ball in each set.
Yeah, the yellows probably look favourite to me though. You got a lot more breakables. Oh, that's not great though. I was going to say you got a lot more breakables on the yellows than you have on the reds, but he's stuffed himself here a little bit. He's just closed off the bottom of the table to jack there, but obviously he can still start his action from the top right.
Yeah, very important for Jack to get off to a good start here. Otherwise you can find yourself 1 or 2 down against Dave in minutes. And you're fighting a losing battle then.
Yeah, it's a long, long way back, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember watching it in your the last Elite you did, High Roller, when he was down against Charlie in the final.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it was over.
Yeah, crazy. Charlie's always done really well when he's come to our club.
I think he enjoys it because there's so much room around the tables. He can just concentrate on what he's doing. And not get
You're not really
affected by
interrupted,
anything
are you?
else.
I can fit 6 tables in there, but I'll have to move all the tables round and
Yeah, and your lights. And all that.
Yeah.
It's a pain in it.
yeah. And you know, all the stuff that we do there, I can do comfortably with 5 tables. I'm not ever looking at doing anything more than a 64-man comp. It's a case where you know your limits and you stick to it, and we know that we can run a 64 comp well. So why push it if you don't need to?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll leave all that to you boys, you and Jordan. And the Gravesham one, if they're going to start doing big comps as well.
I'd imagine they probably want to. I just hope they talk to us about the timings.
Yeah. Well, even Dover, obviously Dover do quite a few big ones. Wise Jacks, a lot of their comps are 64-man as well now. So it's good to see there's plenty of options out there for everybody to choose from.
Absolutely.
So what's he going to do with this bottom left yellow then?
I don't know if that yellow goes in the middle past the one on the left.
He's pointed at the middle now.
If it does, he might be able to knock that yellow out with a bit of pace. Yeah, there you go.
Good angle.
It's a very good shot there, actually. It was tough to cue that like that.
And playing it at pace as well. I know I know the middle pockets are bigger on a Rasson, but you've still got to be at pace. You've still got to be on it. Yeah, nice little stun shot. Play into the black. Well worked out finish from Dave there. One really good shot played. Opened it all up for him, and that's 1-0.
Again, it's a bit of a pattern forming. It was exactly the same against Paul, wasn't it? It's, not quite as quick, but 3.5 minutes is quick enough. We're averaging throughout the tournament, we worked it out the other day, about 4.5 minutes per frame. So 3.5 is pretty quick, and that didn't seem like a quick frame, did it?
No. The guys on the snooker table talking French now.
Yeah, get some odd characters. This is Wells Chatham.
Right, come on in, Jack. Make a match of it, mate.
That
solid hit again this time, yeah.
Nice break. These yellows look absolutely plumb.
If you was a betting man, you'd be odds on for Jack to clear these.
Yep. Just got to navigate around. The one in the middle, although it goes everywhere, it's got to get on that well, I think, because it's the only ball he's got really to get up to the top of the table, unless he tries to get up there early. And the one next to the black could also prove to be a little bit awkward if he doesn't get it out of the way before he needs to go up top.
Yeah, I think we'll probably take that now and then use the bottom yellow to go back up the table a little bit.
I think he's going to take the bottom right and then the middle. A bit safer. Does cut down it. Oh, he's not. He's going up there. Well, that tells me he's probably going to take the one next to the black last or second to last, but it does mean he's got to get from top to bottom again, which is not in the coaching manual, is it?
He leaves himself on the cushion. Maybe a little bit straight. He's got a bit of an angle, but if you're going to play a lot of this with a lot of top right, you may skid off the cushion first before chopping in.
Yeah, he's got to be careful he doesn't hit the red here, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden that red feels like it's 3 times bigger. Yeah, he's cued it well.
Oh, that's unlucky, really, yeah. He has got the angle to get around the back of it, though.
Play this with a little bit of bottom right. Float it in behind the yellow. Still a very, very makeable shot for Jack.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Not sure
Probably
on the angle
just
there.
screw back slightly for the black in the same pocket, really. Oh,
I was going to say to play the black in the bottom right pocket, so actually stun it
yeah,
out.
it's miscued that. Just one of them. We've all done that. And yet again, Dave comes to the table, no traffic.
Ask him how many points in the head. Say to him, red, black, red, black. Miles behind.
Not really too much that can go wrong here. Especially with the calibre of player playing.
Yeah, and it's Jack will be disappointed because again, it's a bit like hello.
He's still on the one.
Yeah, I say Jack will be a little bit, but it's a bit like the couple of frames against Paul where Paul had a massive chance and didn't take them.
Yep.
You've got to say Jack should have won this frame. And unfortunately, you do not get many opportunities like that against Dave. You certainly can't be giving him a 2-0 head start. And Dave is desperate to win this tournament because at the moment it's the only way he gets back in to defend his title in the Champion of Champions on the 13th of December.
Oh, is this the last one left?
This is well, we've got the trios. He is actually, I'll take it back, he is in the trios, but he's so the 3 players who win the trios also get invited into the Champion of Champions. So I suppose he's got this, but the trios obviously is relying on 2 other players. That's
who's he in the trios with?
Holly and Stalky. So he's got a decent setup. But I mean, there's some strong teams in that trios event. For me, the standout is Barbara, Willie, and
you, I take it.
Graham Trevor.
Oh.
No, I'm in with Cookie actually. But, me, Cookie, and Mr. Cattell are just we're in it for the beers.
Okay. yeah, that's fair.
Talking of Amy, she's just taken a 5-3 lead. And the last woman standing, first 8, remember.
Right, 3, take to break, leaving 2 racks to go.
Dave's a bit eager there. Black, close.
2 yellows down, and a white is right behind a red, so it looks like it's going to be on the reds.
Yeah, plant on the red.
Reds don't look too bad, to be fair. The 2 reds down the bottom by the black spot need some work, but other than that...
Yeah, you can plant the bottom one onto the one over the side, the corner pocket there as well, so it's not the end of the world.
Reds and black.
I mean, we can't have it perfect for Dave every time, can we?
No. I think Farron wants me to talk about his trios lineup, but I don't think it's got much of a chance.
Oh, Farron, are you in the trios, are you, mate? Mullins' team's looking strong.
Farron, Mullins, and Joe Gammon.
No, I've never heard of any of them.
Yeah, Dave's just giving
There
him a
you
little
go.
nudge.
There you go.
And that's how you do it. It's funny actually watching Dave play that shot because it's amazing the amount of times you see players smash into balls because they think they've got to move them all over the table.
Yeah,
he's
it's literally just a little flip.
Yeah, he's moved that 2 inches and it's perfect.
Yeah. If only that was the case, the 2 inches was perfect every time. And that's the end of that chapter.
Very, very quick 3-0, and again 16 minutes off the clock. So we could get another match where the 15-second shot clock doesn't come into play.
Faz the turncoat. Is that Morley? Horsley?
Yeah, was he was with
Matt.
I think he was with Matt last time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good comp, the trios. We're shortening the races slightly because we started at 10:30 last time and finished at 3 o'clock in the morning. So we shortened the races this time.
Declined the Tism Twins reunion. Lovely. Plenty of guys in here tonight actually wearing the autism shirts.
Yeah, it's a Wood Intent crowd. They're having a friendly against Amy's team, the Chavies. So
showing good support. We bought one of those shirts for Popple for his boy.
yeah, there's loads in the club that wear those. Alan and Luke started it off, and then Farron got them or put them onto the Wood Intent team, and they all started wearing them. Obviously, Jamie's got young Harley in his family. I don't know if Harley's watching tonight, is he? Ellie, if you're out there, give us a wave. Harley's my biggest fan.
Has he?
Yeah, sits there listening to my dulcet tones.
Fair play.
Loves it, mate. It's got good taste.
I think it's strange because obviously you see a lot more autistic kids these days than you ever did when when I was growing up, but certainly when you was growing up as well at school and things like that.
I don't know if it's just because we didn't know then, you know.
Possibly.
A lot of the kids in my school that had suffered with
just said they were naughty kids.
That's it. They put them in the divvy class, and that was, you know, you look back now and it's just awful, isn't it? Just awful.
Yeah.
It was called 4K when I was at school. When I was in my 4th year before this year 1, 2, 3 bollocks. 4I I was in, and 4K was where all the naughty kids went, and the ones that, you know, couldn't add up.
Yeah, we called that tea and biscuits at our school.
Yeah.
The old tea and biscuits crew, but yeah, it's my other half works in a school with a lot of kids with SEND needs and things like that, and yeah, some days are really, really tough on the staff as well.
Oh mate, I couldn't imagine how tough that is for the staff, but imagine how it would be for parents,
absolutely, yeah.
You know?
And the kids themselves, obviously, half the time they don't really know.
Yep. They don't know any different.
Why they're doing what they're doing, etc. So
poor shot from Dave.
That's
Poor shot.
Well, second poor shot of the night from Dave. So you know, it's nice to see he's not infallible.
That to me just looked a little bit lazy from Dave. He doesn't usually throw them in.
It's one of those where the clearance looked, it was easy, weren't it? And you just think, oh, this is easy, I'll just roll it in, and all of a sudden, you're having to play a shot.
Well, he's ball in hand now.
Right, Jack, let's go.
So, is it possible Jack can do it again? He came back from 3-1 down against Metin to win 4-3.
Yeah, we've still got 13 and a half minutes on
Plenty
the
of time,
clock,
and that's Dave's downfall, isn't it? He plays so quick that he often, the clock's never on his side. I say downfall very loosely.
Yeah, that's it. Dave's biggest downfall is that he's too quick.
Yeah.
Slow down, man.
Jack just widening the angle there to make it easier to get onto his last ball. You'd expect them to pot these, and there still will be, 12 and a half minutes or so left. And he only really needs to get a draw to be in with a really good shout at qualifying tonight, because he's obviously got a win on the books already.
Yeah, it takes them both to 4 points.
Yeah.
And then that also that lets in the 2 boys that have lost one already. That'll let in Paul and Rich.
There you go, 3-1. One thing's for certain, Jack won't give up, and he's, as I say, he's already got 3 points in the bag, so he'll be keeping going. And we'll just nip over and have a look at a little break here. It's 5-4, tight game on the ladies. And give me your opinion in the comments, grey or teal. I know what you think, Charlie.
Yeah, the teal hurts my eyes a bit, I think.
I think the teal looks really... Oh, is this a foul break? No, all right. I think the teal looks really good on these black Rassons, though. I think when you've got the silver Rassons, when the corners are silver, I think there's too many colours.
Yeah, possibly.
It starts looking a little bit... Yeah, and the new ones apparently are silver because they've got rid of the black ones.
Yeah, it's like a different type of grey, I think.
Yeah, it's a sort of like you say, a gunmetal grey on the corners. So there we go. So 5th frame, 3-1 up.
Another drive break
Fernandez.
from Dave. Calling it. No.
No, black moving again, but only the one ball potted. But these
Reds.
yellows. Oh, are you going reds? I'm looking at yellows, but
Well, yellow's probably easier, but you know, it's Dave, isn't it?
yeah, that's true. I think I would go yellows because there's only really one issue to deal with, and it's not that difficult. Whereas reds, that red in the middle of the table, if you're dishing, just looks a little bit more difficult to me.
Yeah, I just want to see him do some work.
Yeah. Yeah, you see now that the yellow's in the middle, that the issue's dealt with if he keeps his white at the top of the table. Push this red a little bit safer.
More in the way. No.
Yeah, fair and net. It's probably the most common reaction I've had so far, to be honest. When first people saw the teal, they said, no, don't like that. Good shot from Dave there. Just a little bit unlucky that yellow's gone along the rail, but I'm sure that'd be all right. They said they didn't like the teal, but now they're saying, do you know what, it's growing on me. There you go. It's dealing with it, as I said. Don't know where that black's going to go. Come back in the middle maybe, or in the top left, 'cause I don't think it goes top right.
Yeah, he'll go off the cushion and in, off the red, won't it? Cushion red in.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go straight, because obviously camera angle again maybe fooling us. But yeah, for obvious pockets, top left, middle, or right middle. So with that angle, he can play for either of those, or like I say, off the side cushion, off the red.
I won't be able to see. Black does go. Blocking it a little bit there, so. Yep, he was right first time. 4-1, and I think that probably puts paid to Jack's little attempt to come back. In the meantime, 5-4 still on the ladies. Amy keeping it cagey. So 6th frame, Dave Fernandez 4-1 up. Match after this one will be Metin and Paul. Again, another interesting match. And a big match. We often say that fourth match of the night is often the biggest match of the night.
There needs to be a winner of that.
Because
really.
one of them can go out, yeah.
If there's a draw there, they're both in big trouble.
Yep, absolutely. So, decent break there from Jack. Again, his break has not been too bad, other than the fact that he's had a couple of dries.
Yeah, they've opened well
Yeah.
most of the time as well.
10-second shot clock just pinging in the background. I don't know if you heard it on screen, but we certainly did. Oh, he's gone too far.
Does that still go up the top?
Don't know. It probably does go top. I don't think it goes middle, but top be difficult. Obviously, he's losing the cue ball a bit as well.
Yeah, he's held that really well.
That's a lovely shot.
Yeah,
Can have another little cue ball on the bottom rail to get onto the one into the middle.
yeah, it's good cue ball control.
Yeah,
That.
it's a beautiful shot. Oh, hello.
Fluked. Talked him up for a good one, followed by a bad one.
Well, the only bonus he's got there is that he's put the yellow in a bit of a non-potable position, but of course he's 4-1 down, so Dave doesn't really mind.
Yeah, I think he's kind of maybe resigned himself to losing this match already and he's not fully concentrated on that shot.
Yeah.
because that's not normal Galloway play. That. He'd be cheeky and play the yellow off the red in the top right. The one that's
He could do that, couldn't he? Because it's
he can afford to.
It's a 4-1 up shot, isn't it?
Yeah. If you're 4-1 down, you're not playing that.
Well, he had a go. I think he was playing what you said, although the way he hit that, maybe he wasn't. Because why would he put the white across the table?
Yeah. Of course, from here, if he gets on the other yellow into the top bag, and he uses that to break it out anyway.
Exactly that. Great cue ball control there.
Anyone's guess as to where the red may go. It might hit the yellow on the way out, but if he can avoid it, then it'll be perfect. Of course it went in.
Too good. Too good. Does it go?
Knuckle red in. It's got a quarter of a pocket.
No, not quite.
But again, with 7.5 minutes on the clock, I'm not sure Jack's going to dish free.
No.
Oh,
not even going to dish one. I think he nearly resigned it then. He nearly resigned
put
it.
the cue through the balls, pack them up, and start again next time.
Absolutely. You calling this one, Chaz? Yeah. Right, okay, we'll be back in a few minutes with the next match.
Right, guys, but if you want to go with them, then we can start when he's entering the names. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1.
Right, so here we are for the fourth match of the night, often the biggest match of the night, and this needs to have a result, as Charlie said earlier. Draw here, and both these players are in big trouble.
Who are you calling for this one?
Do you know what? I think that he might get his act together in this one. Obviously, both lost their first match, so they'll both be feeling it a little bit. Metin can go into his shell a little bit if he's under a bit of pressure. So, but if he gets the first frame, I think it's all on the first frame. There you go. There's my prediction. First frame winner wins the match.
Okay.
A little bit of sitting on the fence. But
I'm going to go with Metin for the fact that Metin's probably played more pressure Paul than Paul has.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm with you.
With money matches and international games, etc. etc. So Paul's just working his route out here, what way he wants to go.
Yeah, it took his extension. I think he knows, well, both of them know how big this match is.
Yeah, no,
Lose
especially
this
this
and you're
first round,
done.
like he said.
I suppose you could argue actually that this is bigger for Metin than it is for Paul, because Metin's last game is against Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really want to go into playing Dave having lost 2 games or lost 1, drawn 1. Then you definitely need a result.
Paul and Jack, obviously that game's going to be huge regardless of this result, because both of them know, regardless of what happens in this match, that's going to be, for one of them at least, winner takes all.
Yeah. So he chose to come down the right hand side of the table. I assume he's probably going to take the last red up into the top left if he can't get on it in the middle. Unless he's on it
Is
now.
he on it now? Yeah, he may be on it now.
Because obviously you can stun across for the black last if he plays it up the top. He's left himself an angle to screw up in towards where those 2 yellows are. Then he's going to have to play a good shot if he does choose the middle.
Yeah, quick update on the ladies. That's now gone to 5-5. So still a very tight game there. Tighter than most would have predicted.
I think maybe Paul's got too many options here.
Yeah. I was going to say the one thing Paul won't mind is a long shot into a corner, because obviously he's used to that on a snooker table and he cues them so well.
Bit hampered here though. He won't,
Yeah, he's not brilliant
won't enjoy
position,
that.
is it?
He's only got little hands as well. I don't know if he'll get over that yellow.
He's cueing right down on it.
Yeah, it was a tough shot from there.
Looked close to a push shot to me.
I think
Leave
that's why
that to
I
the
like leaving
referees.
that Reddy played first. I was like leaving that till last. Stun it into the top left and just come across for the black in the opposite middle. But good chance here now for Metin. Most of the traffic's out of the way.
He's looking at taking on this plant. This is a big shot.
Yeah, I know you're not a big fan of taking plants if you don't have to.
No, I'm not at all. They're so much more difficult than people give him credit for, and he's played that really well.
Yeah.
Nice and gentle, give the ball every chance to go in. He's not come out perfect, but at least he's back in control, and he's got a relatively easy pot here. Try and get the white north of the black here if you can.
And the good thing is that obviously the
that's
yellow
fine.
that he moved towards the side cushion, it goes in the bottom right anyway,
Yeah.
so that done him a bit of a favour.
I think both those balls will go off that red as well, won't they? Off the
Yeah.
cushion, off the red.
Yeah, so if he needed to move one out of the way, he can.
And again, I was saying earlier on that Paul's very aggressive. Metin doesn't often turn down the chance to dish if he's got a balls in, you know, if he's at the table, it's very difficult to get off it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was just off straight there, so I don't think he could push through for the yellow down a rail.
You're going up the top now then, or? Oh no, so yeah. Funny camera angles again.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. Now he'll play this with screw and a little bit of reverse side. Just a little bit, don't want to put too much on this, it could go in off. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, he's controlled that well.
Really nice. And the black right in the middle of the table, obviously goes in all 5 pockets available.
Doesn't have to do anything with the white really, just pot the ball normal.
Just keep it away from the black, yeah. Amazed how many times people play that shot and the white ends up stuck on the black.
on top of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all done it as well.
Yeah,
haven't we?
absolutely. Yeah. Very nice clearance that from Metin. So takes the 1-0 lead. So I'll stick with my guns. We're both on Metin now. Baron's just sent me a little video of Harley, my main man. Not seen him for a while, actually, Harley.
When's Medway coming into the 21st century then? And doing away with you having to put the results in Red Seal every week?
Yeah, it's an awkward one. I'll be honest, every year I say to myself, I've got to look into this alternative app, and every year the league comes around and I haven't done it. You know?
Yeah.
And then it's right on top of me, and what I need to learn is how to delegate, Charlie. I spent 20 years of my life in business management. 20 years of my life telling, well, I used to tell all the managers that worked for me, the first rule of management is delegate.
Yeah.
And I don't do it now. I used to be very good at it, but
you've got your own business now and doing everything yourself.
Absolutely, yeah. I often wonder, I'll sit there and say, if anything happened to me, no one would know what to do. Having said that, I remember when I was ill and I had pneumonia and I found myself in hospital. The boys and girls did absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, Faz and Jamie and all that lot.
Yeah, they all jumped in and
Yeah, fair play to him. Tight knit community.
Yeah, no, I think that goes right across the pool world, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. We should, because look, Jason's one of my bestest friends, but we need to move towards a more automated system.
Simply just because it takes a lot of the work away from you personally.
Yep.
Because obviously I've done that myself with singles leagues and things when we had Red Seal, and although there is absolutely nothing wrong with the system whatsoever, it's just extra work for secretaries to do. Yeah,
no, with 50 teams, because we use the leading player award, and we actually think that leading player award's a really good award to keep.
Yeah, we've done the same thing.
I literally have to put in 18 frames a week across 25 matches, so it's it is tough.
Paul again left himself hampered, so we might have found one of Paul's Achilles.
So now Metin's got the opportunity to close this frame out.
Yeah, obviously on the island we've used both. At the moment we're using League App Live. We went to that from the Rackamat, purely because we found the Rackamat was crashing a lot. It's still
I heard about
new.
that. Yeah, I first looked at the Rackamat a few years ago. I think you put me onto it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's fairly new system, and I think the updates and things they was doing, maybe the software wasn't quite quick enough at the time. So I don't know what it's like now, but I believe the Dover boys still use it.
So which one are you using now?
We're using League App Live. I use that for my dart league as well, because I run the Pro Dart League on the island now for my sins. And it's the same one they use for Blackball.
Yep.
And yeah, I find it to be very good. I've never had any issues with it crashing or being slow or anything like that. So I'll continue to use that until I find there's an issue with it.
I am quite amazed, really, that people like QScore haven't come up with a viable alternative.
Especially how big they are.
Yeah, I mean it's very American QScore. It's the only thing I find about it that you got it's a lot of Americanisms in it as well.
Yep.
We don't have frame difference. We have score or frame score and all that sort of nonsense.
Yeah.
But I'm amazed that nobody's come up with a really, really workable app.
It's not quite on that like he wanted to, but he can still play the yellow in the middle, come off the side and top.
Knowing the way Metin plays, he may just drop this in, and take his medicine. Yeah, he's done what you said. He's took that all the way around.
He can use that, nudge the red and stick on the black there if he doesn't want to screw straight back.
He's wide.
Missed that by an absolute country mile.
Yeah, that's not a great shot, and I already suspect this is 1-1.
Maybe he had too much red in his eye there.
Yep.
And Paul's not got on that how he wanted to either. Although it's still obviously quite a simple finish. It now brings a D-cell into account here. That one. That one not so. Even though he's landed
he's,
absolutely
yeah,
plumb
he's
on it,
quite
it's not
absolutely
really
lovely,
good.
and he's a little bit of run there.
Yeah, 1-1.
And there you go, 1-1. So tight match this
1-1
one.
with 11 minutes played.
Yeah, that's again 2 slow frames for 2 fairly quick players. Neither of them really mess about. And as we said, a draw is absolutely no good to either of these boys.
None of these boys want to draw whatsoever.
Metin in particular, because then he's absolutely relying on Jack in the last. Well, no, he's relying on Paul, I suppose, in the last one. If he gets a draw in this, he's in trouble. Let's put it that way.
I think if I was drawing with a couple of minutes left, I think I'm going all guns blazing to go for the win, even if I do end up losing. Because at least then you've gone out attacking.
Yep, die on your sword, as it were.
Absolutely.
Remember, the frame difference doesn't mean anything tonight, so it looks like that. So Dave Fernandez on 6 points. It's only points that matter. So if there are people level on points at the end of this, they will have a 6-thread shootout to decide who goes through.
Frame, though.
Yeah. And interesting, actually, when you think about that, if this match does end a draw, we could end up with 2 players on 4 points. If Dave was then to beat Metin, I know he can't really know. So, yeah, draw really is no good to him at all.
So Metin's got the blackout straight away off his first shot. And if he's on this one in the middle, then they look pretty good for a finish.
Does the yellow pass the black?
He's red, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, red, sorry, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was.
So it wasn't on the other red that I thought, but...
Yeah, well, this red goes bottom right, doesn't it? So I think he's right here. And I think that red goes in between those 2 yellows into the top right as well. So there's a lot of options here.
Yeah, you could go about this clearance in about 6 different ways by the looks of that.
The only one that I think is a slight issue is that red that's below the cue ball. That's the only one that's a slight issue. It's not a big deal, but it obviously doesn't pass this red into the bottom left. Or at least I don't think it does.
It's funny because we use a lot of those terms, that red, this yellow.
Yeah.
When we do get the new balls in, you will actually have to be able to say the number 6 or...
As long as you can see the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, because they are quite small on the balls, to be
Oh.
fair.
We'll have to get a camera that tracks and program it, and so it's got little numbers on the screen. Yeah. More expense.
Yeah, you're talking some work there.
It's funny actually because I was talking to someone the other day about. They said, "How much money have you spent on this streaming setup, and would you spend any more?" And my
Was
missus,
the answer too much and yes?
yes, my missus would kill me for saying this, but I do want to upgrade the cameras, even though there's nothing wrong with them at all.
Yep.
I don't know why I want to upgrade the cameras because there's nothing wrong with them at all. But
So is he going to have to play this long now? Otherwise, he may be going
I think
too
if he
far away
if
from
he
the
drops
red.
it in the middle, he's not going to hold, is he?
No.
I think he's got to go long. He is usually pretty good at these, but he has had a couple of wayward ones tonight, hasn't he? Yeah, it's not in. Oh, it is. Just crept in. Pace got that in.
It's a Rasson.
Yep. Pace as well.
See, Metin likes Rassons today. So he just has to punch the white up. Or he's actually putting top on it.
Yeah, just
so
get it over to the
he's going
side,
to take
right.
his medicine then.
Again, he's usually pretty good at these, but I don't want to jinx him again. But will he come off the rail first?
He's playing it plain ball.
Yeah.
And then went down into the drag.
Yeah. Good
so
shot.
He's another one that cues.
Well, Metin has got a very strange cue action. I've said that for years. He stands very high on the shot, and as you say, he almost scoops the ball.
Yeah, he scooped that one definitely.
Yeah, it's a weird cue action for someone who's as good as he is.
Yeah.
It's a really weird cue action. He's obviously not had any coaching, because
it's all natural.
a coach would have took that out of him. So yeah, he's a very natural player. There's no question about that.
Usually, when you see someone looking to play a drag shot, they will be immediately playing the bottom of the ball. Minter can get a deal with the existing cameras. Minter don't want to do streaming.
Minter's gone old school.
Yeah.
He's reverting back to the 80s.
I've got pen and paper and everything. I've got bingo balls.
Yeah, play. It's funny as you say about that. I was in the office the other day clearing out some rubbish because I had a guy come and collect some rubbish from the club, and I moved a box and I found a little plastic bucket.
Yep.
And in the plastic bucket it had some old red and yellow balls with numbers drawn on them in felt tip pen.
Ah, brilliant.
Ernst must have been using them back in the day.
2 racks to 1.
No expense spared.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Ernst had the old, and I've still got them, I think, the bags of bottle tops.
Yeah, we had bottle tops at one stage as well. I think back when Keith Rogers used to run a lot of comps and things on the island, Keith used to do it with bottle tops. Oh, Paul Rogers' dad, if you guys don't know.
Yeah. Remember Keith?
Or, sorry, Alfie Rogers' granddad. Some of you don't even know who Paul Rogers is because, you know, he ain't played Paul in about 28 years, so he used to be good once.
He's always looked 50 to me, Paul.
For the last 25 years, Dodgers looked 50, you're right. Absolutely enjoying his life with his family, though, so you can't blame him.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't see him on a pool table, mate. He had a little comeback, didn't he?
Yeah. Every now and again, he says to us, boys, I'm back. And then he plays about 3 games and he's not back anymore. So we'll get him back out again.
Is Alfie still playing?
At the moment, Alfie has been working like nights. He does constant nights.
Oh, right.
And Alfie's got a little one on the way as well. I think baby is probably due in the next month or so, I want to say. 4 to 6 weeks.
Okay. Fair play. Well, good luck.
So, yeah. He was actually in the club yesterday. He played George Elder in the Island singles and beat him 5-4, even though Alfie does not play poorly.
I was going to say, that's no mean feat. George's a solid player these days, isn't he?
And George kept telling us how much he was going to win the Island singles this year. So,
and as we're speaking, this is a really nice solid dish from Paul.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all there, but he still had to get round the table.
Play this in the middle.
Yeah, he's gone a little bit far with that white. He wanted to just leave this a little bit straight, but he's gone all. Oh, he tried to get all the way around the back of that.
Does that even cut now? I don't know. It's a bit thin, isn't it?
The only thing that's a good thing about the cut here is he hasn't got to worry about the white ball because the yellow's stopping the in off.
I would have wanted to have stunned the white into that yellow that he's just clipped.
He tried to go all the way around it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's overcut it. Cool. Wow.
He'd done the same as he did in the first game against
Absolutely.
Dave.
But either way, he's got back to 2-2. Bit of Desmond.
There's a Mrs. Gamble in the comments.
Sue, evening Sue. Gamble's mum.
Which Gamble? There's
Jamie
a lot.
and Joe, sorry.
There's a lot of bloody Gambles
Yeah.
around here, mate.
Jamie and Joe's mum.
Fair play. You've got one really lovely son, Sue. I'll let you pick which one.
She won't pick between them.
All right, it's Joe.
We're almost related these days, me and Sue.
There's more blooming inbreeding going on here than there is on the island, mate.
Not even close.
Score tied 2-all.
Right, 2-all.
Update on the ladies. 6-5 to Laura now. First to 8.
Again, dry break. What is there?
Reds look good. Just that one to deal with on the
Smelly
right by
ball.
the yellow.
Yeah, next there.
Yellows don't look too shabby either, but again they've got a problem with the one at the top of the table.
Oh, so we've gone into the 15 seconds as
Yeah,
well.
we have crept into that. 9.5 minutes to go.
Those beeps on the 5 seconds are actually louder than you think. When I was playing the other week with Jamie, and I had my first shot and I missed it, it made me jump.
They do make you jump.
Oh,
Matt.
Oh,
He's fluked one anyway. He's put his hand up, but he's not really got away with it. And I want to say this, and Metin will be the first to say this because he always does anyway, but he's not had a lot of run tonight, in fairness to him. Little things like that.
And the white this time?
He's fluked to yellow and got no real advantage from it.
No.
And that's, is that good run, that bad run, indifferent run? I don't know, but he's not getting a lot of good run.
Swings and roundabouts, my old nan used to say.
Yeah. Again, there, that's the sort of run that you want. And
yeah, he's left Metin nothing really.
Yeah, just got a little safety, put the white on the bottom rail. Oh, he's not done that well at all. See him shaking
not
his
happy with
head.
it,
He's
yeah.
not happy with it at all.
We avoided the push shot there, but didn't get a lot of action on the white.
Oh, it's turning a little bit fudgy with the two most aggressive players.
2-all at 8 minutes. This is not what you want, really.
And we keep on saying it, a draw is absolutely no good to any of them.
Who's going to make the first move, do you think?
Again, it's so difficult to tell because they are both so aggressive. They'll both be looking for that.
Opening, yeah.
That opening.
Even if it's only a half chance.
Yeah, and there is one here, a yellow off the red. It is a half chance, but if he gets it, it's a very good chance.
He's looking at it.
It's going to go real close. Not quite.
Okay.
He's not left too much.
He's left the one he's contacted. But Paul's going to play another safety by the looks of it. So I think that's a record for Paul. Play 3 in a row.
He's left a little chance here, just a smidge.
Yeah.
Red doesn't go past the black into the left pocket, so Merton can play this nice and leave the white in that top right quadrant. It should be okay.
Yeah, it's a half chance you don't mind leaving if you pull from there.
No, I don't know if that red goes into the bottom right, the one closest to the middle pocket. I think if it did, he'd have played it by now, but
The only one he's got is the one in the middle of the table in the bottom
he's
left.
took his extension, so he's obviously a little bit perplexed.
He could stun that there and then leave himself the left hand one
I
of the
think
two
he
that are
wants
together.
to play the red on the right, but he knows that it's risky.
So he's left the red that unsaid. And this is the shot really, if he makes this one.
Which he hasn't. He's left Merton with a plant. Again, the plant is on, and it's not that difficult actually with them close together like that, but
Yellow gets pushed
yeah,
towards the
it
other
goes the
one on
wrong
the
way,
right
doesn't
side.
it? Again, it's not come out brilliant for him.
Does that
He's-
yellow pass the red down the bottom, do you think? He might be able to stun it into
I
the
don't
red,
think he does.
pushed it out of the way.
He's just not getting that run.
And another safety or a double. Yeah, so like a D-cell safety.
Has he left a plant here? Does the red pass the yellow? I don't think it does. No, obviously not.
Paul potted one of these earlier.
Potted this
Done
one.
the same
out.
again. But again, he has to play another very good shot.
Well, I think the red, if you put the red closest to him in between the other two, oh, he's going the other way.
Going top bag.
Now, this is
Now
a big
we're open.
chance. Oh, wow.
Bounce? No,
Yeah,
he's fine.
big
Metin's
chance.
fine.
Big chance for Metin here, and 5 minutes left on the clock after this shot.
Doesn't have to rush this first shot.
No.
Nice pot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
It's got angle to get up the top of the table as well.
Yeah, I think this is where you don't try and get on the one in the middle, do you? You just pot it, because you know you've got the insurance of the one in the top right hand corner. And if you get on it, it's a bonus. That's
Yeah,
good. That's okay.
that's it, yeah.
Don't
If
matter.
If he'd contacted the black full
Yeah.
ball, you're taking the bottom.
That would have been beautiful, but now you've got to be. This is where you've got to concentrate. Well, took his medicine
It's
there,
tough.
didn't
It's tough, but it's in his wheelhouse.
he? Again, he's missed
Tonight.
that by a month of Sundays, and he's got away with this. I don't know if he can see that red.
We'll see by how quick he gets down on it. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, Merton would be disappointed, but he's, you can't play shots badly like that and expect to get anything out of the
I
match,
think
can you?
that shot he played, I don't think I'm playing that with top here. I think I'm stunning it up,
Yeah,
right back up the top of
I
the table.
agree. Yeah, I agree. I can't remember whose break it is next. Well, that's not the best shot in the world. Should be okay.
That's wiped its feet for half an hour.
Oh dear, oh dear.
He's metting on that.
Yeah, it's tough, but he's on it.
These are horrible as well.
Yeah, they
Just
are.
stabby.
It's so easy to go long.
Yeah,
Played
it's
that
the
well,
one
though.
there.
Now, is that the first bit of run Metin's had that he's taken advantage of? And he should be 3-2 down and finds himself 3-2 up. Now, there's 3 minutes left. Plenty of time, but...
Yes, that was another 5-minute frame.
Yeah. Very interesting. Just have a little look in on the ladies, because that's getting very tight over here.
Yeah, it's juicy.
6-5
She's,
for Laura.
Laura's turned it round a bit there.
Yeah.
She was 5-3 down, was she?
Yeah, yeah. So, obviously playing very well.
Like you said though, Laura's improved a lot in the last year, 18 months.
Yeah,
so.
very much so. Amy's playing a bit more poor than she has been over the last. She had a little bit of a break where she sorted herself out work-wise, and
Yep. Still doing the Jolly Bolly.
yeah.
Yeah.
She sorted out Nigel Smith's daughter's birthday on Saturday. That's why she could play in the comp.
Leading through
Shame really, because I think she might have done well in that comp.
Was that the bronze one?
Yeah, young Ollie from Margate.
Yeah, he's a good little player, Ollie. I've seen him play a couple of
played
times
really
now.
well. Come on, girl.
Sort your life out then.
That clock drops so quickly. Beep's coming already. Took his extension. Remember, he only gets 15 seconds on top of the 15, so even with the extension, it's still only a 30-second run.
So he can waste 1.5 minutes here, though.
Yeah, it just needs to stay on the table, doesn't he? As long as possible. That's okay. He doesn't mind that. All the yellows are actually open now.
Yeah, the more time he wastes, the better for him.
Now, if he can play this yellow into the top left, and then come off the side rail, just get on one of these 2 yellows in the bottom, he could dish from here.
Yeah, that looks like to be a good shot. Is it just stops too quick, or?
I don't know if he can get on that yellow into the bottom right, but I think he's got a bit of an angle here. He could stun into this.
Yeah, punch it. No, he could
He's obviously on it.
I suppose that's the beauty of this new cloth as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's reactive.
It grips quicker.
Yeah, it's really reactive.
So
I actually really
makes
like
those
it.
shots
I think it's. I mean, I haven't played a lot of pool in the last 2 or 3 months, in fairness. But from what I have played on it, it's nice. It's consistent.
Yeah, I've literally only played on it down here.
It's not too quick either, you know, a bit like when we played on Great shot. When we played on the Precision, when we first put that on, it was ridiculously quick. He caught Jasper out to the point where he lost to me. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's a very good finish
So
from Metin there.
that's the win for Metin, really.
Yeah,
Got
Paul's
to
not winning
think.
2 in a minute, is he?
No, and we were both right, Charlie, I think. (4-2). Let's just have a little look in on the ladies and see Amy equalise.
Yeah, 6-all. Amy's actually just come up to us and said that Laura's played some very, very good pool tonight.
Yeah,
So
been the better player, she said.
she's been deserving of her lead. So Amy needs to obviously dig in and see what she can do.
6-6, remember that's the first to 8. No red shootouts, but we used to have on a Thursday night, if it goes 7-all, you have a 6 red shootout. Don't have the last
Spot for the
one.
last frame.
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. No, I find it crazy that they use 6 reds on some of the ultimate pool events.
Yeah,
I really, really like to see the match be finished.
they used it in the final, didn't
Oh,
they?
here
it's
you
a
go.
golden duck.
There you go. First one.
Our first one ever, and Jamie Hughes missed it.
I like you, Hughesy.
Oh, golden duck, that is cruel, an absolutely cruel way to lose a match.
Hughes, where are you?
But it is what it is, so that's part of the rules. 5-2 then win for Metin, and we'll be back for the last set. As soon as the tables are ready, we'll leave you with the ladies.
That's what just lost that one there, yeah, 4-2, I think the black's gone rocketed in the corner and the white's gone twice across in the middle. Ah, I can't believe it.
You've already picked me the beds that really long.
Yeah, no, I know I do. I don't know. So basically that match is very costly.
Yeah, it was very costly.
Very costly.
So don't take any extra time against me, just get down on it and just...
I know, yeah. 3 ways.
They give me 3 way 2 ways, because it'll be us 3 on 6 points and 3 on 3.
What happened to the club stayed in the club, yeah?
And the stream.
I'm sure
Yeah, and the strength.
I'm
The
sure,
world can see
I'm
it.
sure it's happened before.
I'm the 3 from the club. You ready? 3, 2, 1, no.
Yeah, all the best, mate.
One second before we start.
Right, okay, we're back for the last set, and we kick it off with Paul Williams and Jack Galloway, and we're just discussing it with the referee that if Paul was to win this match, which is more than likely could happen, and then Dave beats Metin, which on current form is it's another goal.
Golden straight off the bat.
It's a golden
yeah,
start.
He's had a golden duck followed by a golden
2 in a
bat.
row. Never seen that before. But there we go. Sorry, if Paul was to win this and Dave was to win this, we will have a 3-way 6-red shootout with all 3 players on 3 points, which will be very, very interesting to see. So stay tuned.
Jack's up against it now.
Absolutely. Mind you, a 5-second frame doesn't take an awful lot off the
No, that's it.
time clock, does it?
Shot clock's still there.
Paul could sell that break.
Fresh ball, that's what it is, fresh ball.
No. Can Jack reciprocate?
Rack 2, Jack to break. 21, rack to nil.
That's just to prove that Mr. Minter is in the room.
I'm here.
Right, well, the black was moving, but nowhere near enough, and he's dry again. Did a few of them tonight.
The spread on Jack's breaks have been really, really good.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I
just
said earlier,
not
isn't
been
it?
getting one.
They've split really well, and he's got a big old break, but if you don't get one, you tend to leave them for the opponent. And I think when all those, you remember all those little surveys used to go around for in sort of player profiles, they used to say, what's your most frustrating thing?
Yeah.
For me, it is the reverse dish.
Yeah, you broke dry,
Yeah.
or you've been kicked in off, or something along those lines, and they're mopping up your finish.
I've often said, and
That's a great pot
I've
there,
said it
Paul.
for a long time, that there should be some kind of second serve. I don't know what the answer is, but
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about things like that, to be fair, but I don't know, it will feel weird if you're going, your first shot's a break and you're still at the table, regardless of whether you've potted one or not.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, in tennis you get 2 goes, so why not in? It's like a do-over, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe you should have one in a match. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, because, as you say, it would be really bizarre to have 2 cracks at a break. But
I believe I've heard Sav talk about it in the past as well. Obviously, he's a big tennis fan, isn't he? So, and I think he suggested that your break is literally just setting you up for your first shot, and then you should be coming back to the table straight away, regardless.
in this day and age, though, most of the players that come in here, they'd just be dishing every frame if they got 2 shots at the start.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think that would really spoil the game if you, unless you put some kind of restriction on how hard you could hit them, then you're taking away.
Paul really, really needs to chop into this top left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Use the red as a blocker.
He always wants to come straight back down the table off that red, doesn't he?
I think he might go cushion first red.
Yeah, he's tried to just hold it and take his medicine, and
I'm not sure he could hit it soft enough.
Right, well, Jack's got a chance here, but he's got to play a very, very nice shot into the middle pocket for me, because that red is gone. Yeah, and that's a very, very good point, Faz, as well. I remember I've said this before on commentary. When I was a very naive young player, first time I ever came down into the club, really, there was Jamie Swayland, who was about 14 years old, I think, maybe younger, on table 5, which was by the door of the club, right over by where my cue shop is now. And all he was doing was racking the balls for a certain Mr. Cattell. And he was break, just practicing his break, doing nothing else.
Yeah, there's only ever been one person I've seen practice his break in my club, and that's Troy. And he doesn't play anymore, so maybe he just got fed up with breaking crap.
Realised he couldn't do it, gave
like,
up.
Nah, sod this. No, when he was on the Ultimate Tour for those 2 seasons, he would come in and spend an hour breaking.
Yeah, and why not? Because he knows how to pot. So, if you can get your break right, you'll improve your game by. He's got that. If I said to you now, Charlie, that you're going to your break is going to give you a ball every frame, your game all of a sudden is twice as good as it was before, isn't it?
Yeah, because you get first poke every time, then, don't you?
Yeah, and your potting doesn't really leave you, does it? Until you get old and decrepit, but. You stay sharp, but your potting doesn't really get much better once you're at a certain level, does it?
No, so Tony Gray's probably a good example of that.
Yeah.
Man's 62 years old and he still pots people off the table now.
Yeah.
His consistency maybe isn't there as it used to be. But
I was quite surprised.
In short races,
he's coming off the island on Sunday.
Yeah, he did say yesterday.
Yeah.
But in shorter races, he can definitely hang in there with everybody. But maybe if you get him into a long race, a bit of fatigue may set in.
Yeah, and well, I don't think it's necessarily that. He's a fit guy, isn't he? But I think it's with being a bit older, as I am, your first thing that goes is your concentration. that's what happens. You just can't stay focused for that long.
I
it's
think
not
his
necessarily.
concentration used to go because he drunk too much, not because his concentration levels were bad.
I've been there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, nice little shot there from Jack. Probably pulled this back a couple of inches. Be straight in on the ball in the middle of the table.
Interesting, he didn't even look at that, but I wonder if it was worth taking the one in the top left first there and then coming back, leaving that middle one till last. But now he's got to play a good shot off this last red.
Yeah, it looked like he was straighter in on the one in the middle, to be honest. If he was like straighter, he could have just pulled it back a couple of inches rather than coming back down this side of the table. Again, the camera angle not really being true
Looks
for
like
us.
he's going to have to stun this across, the looks of it. Yeah. Now, see what I mean? This is a tougher shot than it would have been if he'd left the middle one till last.
Yeah. The only obviously saving grace is he can play this absolute pocket weight. He doesn't have to do anything with the white ball.
Yeah.
Give the pocket every chance to take the ball.
Doesn't want to hang it though.
No.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good shot. So it should be 1-all.
What does a draw do?
Well, draw's no good to Paul, obviously, but a draw for Jack puts things in Metin's hands. Because then a win, although I suppose a win doesn't really change much, does it? Because a win for Metin, he would go through anyway. But
Yes.
well, no, he wouldn't actually, would he, if Jack wins? But yeah, so a draw
Draw's better
puts
for Jack
things.
than it
Yeah,
is for Paul.
absolutely. Yeah, draw for Paul puts him out. So.
I suppose then that way, if this does draw, then it gives Metin the draw as well for 6 red.
Yeah, and I think a draw here guarantees Dave to go through anyway. So yeah, Dave's probably the only one praying for a draw.
You don't see many people winning their first 2 and not going through.
No, we had it once. I think it was Loom. Back in
Really?
when the first incarnation of.
Good old Loon. I like
Yeah,
Loon. Shout out to Loon.
but we had our.
Wherever you are, mate.
I spoke to him the other day. Actually, he's
He's usually in a restaurant somewhere.
well, he's maybe making a little comeback. You never know.
Yeah.
But he won his first. And it was in the first incarnation of the Champions League that Darren Hill won. But we was using frame difference.
Okay.
And Loon won his first 2 matches and went out on frame difference.
It could only happen to Loon as well, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm sure it was Loon.
Reds and black.
So, double. Double on this red now. Play the other one in the middle and then all the rest are up the top. Just need to mind your work. How's Jack going to deal with them? Is he well, that red looks quite deep into that corner pocket. So a skilly is quite easy, to be fair.
Yep, from anywhere really.
Yeah.
Those yellows were skilled.
You may be looking at the yellow on the right hand side. That's probably the easiest one to skilly from.
Yeah, you almost play that like a double kiss, and
Yeah.
it'll just follow it in,
Follow in, yeah.
drag it in almost with a friction. Going to play the plant.
You wouldn't really want it off of this one, but
It seems like a bit of a
it's
waste
possible.
of a shot, doesn't it, if he plays
Yeah.
this one, for me. I suppose if he plays it pocket weight, it makes the yellow next to the reds a little easier.
Yep.
Evening, Mason.
Hello, Toffee.
He's skilled that.
Go.
Yeah. But his white's not good.
He's still got the yellow in the middle, though, the opposite middle. It's a bit thinner than he'd like, but he's definitely on it. And he can also use one of the yellows at the top right to still get that other yellow out or get on that yellow. So it's not the end of the world.
No, I'm still in control.
He's at the table.
See, I think I might have played that yellow as a loss of turn rather than a skill
I think
shot.
he actually might have played that as a loss of turn, but he's
Yeah.
just followed in. All that meant is that Paul would have had to have played one instead.
He's taking this bottom left. Just missed it.
But he has left that other red slightly safe. But again, Paul can pop the one in the middle and get that red out if needed. I'm not sure it goes in the top there. that one goes at the top, I'm not sure I'd be moving this one first.
You're fucking killing me! Oh, I shouldn't have moved it, but fuck me sideways.
Amy's just been asked to be fucked sideways. Sounds like there's a little bit of a run issue going on over there.
Yeah. I was going to say it must be a weekend, but it's not.
Chaz, you're not doing your job. So I can only presume that red goes in the top then, since he's not tried to move it
Yeah, I mean,
yet.
it's a.
Unless he's going to try and do it now, but that's a bit of a straight angle for that.
He's got himself straight on it. I suppose it's a pocket weight with half a pocket. The jaw will bounce it in, but he's.
Then you're leaving a double on the black?
I think he's going to stun this across. No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure that went, you know.
Yeah, don't go now.
And it still doesn't go. But the thing for Jack is the yellow still goes quite comfortably, so...
I think if I was Jack here, I'd be looking for some kind of snooker. I don't know where, but I would be looking for one because
was
Paul
it
goes,
darkness in it?
Put him in darkness.
And with that yellow still up there where it is, that leaves one less pocket for the black to go in.
And if Paul hits this red, it opens everything up for Jack.
I mean, I think he can see it anyway, can't he?
Yeah, don't mind that though, do you? He's not fighting it from there. All the yellows are now in a lovely position.
But obviously, like you say, he opened it up for him, but I think all of Jack's balls went anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure Jack needed to play that safety.
Fair point.
But obviously, Paul's got a bit of run to leave that other yellow safe.
Well, I mean, from where Jack is now, he could play that yellow in the top left and nudge the other one out.
Absolutely.
So he's gone for safety again. Don't know if he can see through that gap.
If he can't, it's twice across.
Now this is where, for me, the rules go wrong, because the shot for me would be three cushions, call total, off the side, off the top, and rest up on the yellow, on the red. But you can't play that.
No, and let's be real, that's a more skillful shot than smashing the ball, getting
absolutely
it out.
right.
Yeah, like I say, there's not in both versions, black ball and this. There's not many rules that let them down. But there's always one, maybe two.
Yeah, I mean, for me in black ball, it's the black needs to be independently potted.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't understand that. And the two shots off the foul break is bonkers. I think that's too harsh.
You say it's too harsh, but I think you still need to be fairly punished for it. And with you being able to use the first shot to get your problem ball out, you've been fairly punished for having a shit break.
You're right, but then a lot of times you go in off a break. It's not the fact that
it's not your fault. You've had a bit of bad luck
in or whatever. But a lot of times I see a player they don't get the problem ball out. They actually put one of your opponent's balls safe.
Yeah.
And I just think it's negative.
Yeah. So that having played black ball for the last 2 seasons now for county, you find that a lot of players that play just black ball will do that a hell of a lot and mess up their own table.
Yeah.
They won't even get on their next shot, and you just think, why have you done that in the first place? Because you've already got an open table.
It's in their head, yeah.
So, you overcomplicate the matter.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. A break from balk or a shot from balk might not actually be any punishment at all.
Yeah. If it was one shot but anywhere on the table, even off the break, maybe in both sets.
But you can't play the ball from anywhere on the table in black ball, can you? Isn't it? It's always behind ball,
you can't, So I think Jack was looking to move that.
Yeah.
But he's still fine. Just has to play this.
Yeah, he's okay with the red
right
being mostly safe. He can just if he gets nice and straight on this yellow, I'd fancy him just to...
Yeah, he can play this with a little bit of freedom, knowing the red's not easy.
Yeah, nice and straight, perfect. And then just flop this in. Maybe a little bit of stun.
You see people stun these in, overstun it and going off in the middle.
Yeah.
The amount of times you see people
I did exactly that in the flyer on Friday night a couple of weeks ago. I was a bit drunk, but...
And you think, there's no way I'm going in there.
I screwed it. I was playing Jamie Hughes and I screwed it straight in the middle. Exactly that shot. So Jack taking a 2-1 lead.
We are going into the 10 minutes shortly.
Yeah, 11 minutes
15
left.
seconds.
Metin won't be too happy about this. Metin desperately wants Paul to win this. Because then Metin's got a free roll. But if Jack wins this, he's got to beat Dave Fernandez.
Ah, it's easy. I don't know what Metin's worrying about. He's odds on. Right, it's 7-6. Is that
It's 7-6 to Amy now, yeah.
I can't see that far.
So she's on the hill. All I know is Amy's at home.
Oh, okay. I was thinking either that or if there was something down there.
Oh no, I've got this here as well.
Yeah.
Well, I was just looking at the scoreboard up there. 7-6 to Amy.
One more for Cookie.
And she's at the table. Don't know what colour she is.
Leading 2 racks
She
to 1.
might be yellows.
So Jack to break again. Let's see if he has another brilliant split with no ball, which has been the story of his night. No, potted off the break this time.
Ball this time, and not terrible.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Reds look okay.
Yeah, you can use the reds in the bottom right hand section of the table to nudge that other yellow slightly up the table to get on that red. Otherwise, with that shot, they're all on.
And that also opens the black up into the bottom right if he gets it right.
Yep. If not, it still goes in the middle or the top.
Reds in play.
Yeah, so
okay.
you might play that nudge now. Has to be careful we don't half ball that yellow though and end up going behind the red. Yeah, he's hit it hard enough to come back out. So
That's actually come out really
Yeah,
nice
it's a good
because
shot.
he can drop the one in the middle, then the middle again. And,
would you not go the one in the left middle, one in the right bottom, and then the one in the middle, take the black in the bottom pocket?
if you can get a decent angle, yes, of course. I think the white, if he can bounce this white off the rail and get it as close to the middle of the table as possible, then yeah, definitely. But if he doesn't fancy
you
it,
can leave the white ball anywhere on the left really and still
yeah,
be
that's lovely.
pretty
Exactly
good.
that. Play the shot you've said there, but he's got the choice here. Depends how confident he feels, I suppose. But bottom right is the shot. Oof.
He just played it a bit thin. If he'd have played it a bit thicker, he wouldn't have touched the
Just
yellow.
drop this in. Nothing to do with the cube. Oh, hello.
I think he's
Did he?
done it,
Did it
moved
roll?
a little bit. But again, you're going across the table with net. Yeah, maybe a turn.
It may be a turn, but I don't know. You've got to pot them, haven't you?
Yeah, you've still got to pot them.
In fairness, you shouldn't have even been aiming at that side of the pocket. So, yeah, poor shot from Jack there. That's not the best shot from Paul. I think Jack can get across the table here. Oh, wrong camera. Don't know if Jack can get past the black with side.
Yeah, he probably can do.
Oh, he didn't even need side by the looks of it. Yeah, that's a poor shot from Paul.
Yeah, I expected a little bit better from Paul there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although whatever he played, he was under a bit of pressure as the red was over the bag anyway.
Yeah, he won't be happy about that. And that's a 3-1 lead.
As we know, Paul Williams can absolutely take 3 frames in 8 minutes.
One thing we didn't think about though, if Jack does win this, we're guaranteed a 6-red shootout.
Yeah, because if it wins, it goes 6 points. David goes 6 points.
So it's looking very likely that we will have a 6-red shootout.
Like a Western.
Like a Western. Waste my time.
That group was meant to win. That
Oh, it's crazy,
group,
yeah.
I woke up one morning, there was 700 messages in it.
Five, goals break. Trailing 3 back to 1.
And they never do. They're brutal.
So another cut break from Paul. No
He's-
black in this
he's
time.
tried to get the black moving again, and he's come up dry.
What are we looking at here?
Well, for me, the red is the shot because he gets your white ball away and leaves those 2 yellows,
And there's just one tricky red to have a look at.
which you can easily break out with the other one. He'd love to get high on this. Oh, has he got it? No, and he's stuffed the other red up a little bit as well.
You know what? That red off of the yellow.
You're thinking you're off the yellow, yeah.
Yeah, so he's tying everything
just
up.
tying everything up. 7 minutes to go. Paul will spot that. Paul loves careering into balls, so I think the white ball's going to be travelling.
Another tied one up though.
This is all falling in place for Jack here.
Yeah. Because Jack literally doesn't have to do anything.
No, will he tie another one up here?
Yeah, looks like he's just playing a little bit of safety. He's playing a lot of Ian Hubbard shots here,
Yeah.
where he's doing nothing while doing everything
Yeah.
all at once.
It's amazing how Hubbs does that. All of a
Yeah.
sudden you realise you can't win.
Yeah. You think he's done nothing, and all
Yeah.
of a sudden you've lost. It's a lovely double.
Yeah, he likes to get balls moving, Paul, and
Well, he could get these 2 yellows out down the bottom here now, but I think the top one maybe goes past that red at the bottom. I don't know.
there we go.
It's a bit thin, but he's going for it. It goes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a lovely
What
cut.
a shot that is. Now, if he manages to clear these last 4 balls, there's still going to be over 5 minutes left, and that's plenty of time.
Pump
Jack's
this in
break
the middle
next,
a bit
isn't it?
right. Oh, he's come straight down. Yeah, I suppose, yeah, it's the right way.
Yeah, with a nice speedy cloth, that's the right way to play that. But
Yeah.
and
He
the
also
black goes
then-
bottom left.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Left the black, bottom left, off the red maybe if it, you know, it's a
want to be
bad shot.
straight on this.
Pot this to loads of bottom right.
Would you not think you could play this off the with a bit of right hand side off the rail first? No, he didn't do anything. It was a bit of a nothing shot.
He's
in the
rushed
end.
it, yeah. I think he's still had his extension, hasn't he? Or does that mean it's been used?
Paul's still got his extension.
Yeah, so
Jack's used his.
Paul could have used his extension there and just had a second glance at that, I think.
Yeah, Jack's going to just tie these up.
Jack's
5 minutes
giving
to go.
Paul the opportunity to fluke this.
Yeah, but the black's covered now, so you'd have to fluke twice.
Yeah, but the thing is, Jack's again's got all the balls have got a pocket, and he's giving Paul an opportunity that he shouldn't have had.
Do you think he would go for it if it was race to 4?
Probably.
Yeah. Race to 5, obviously. Well, his break next as well, isn't it? I think he'll go this time, won't he?
Yeah, they've all got a pocket. There's no reason that he shouldn't.
Yeah, I think he's got to go this time, and there's 6 balls, so 6 slots of 15 seconds if he takes his time.
Yeah, and he's certainly more than capable. You know, these are pretty much roll-ins for Jack.
Yeah.
Player of his caliber.
As I said, a win for Jack guarantees us a 6 red shootout, and it also guarantees that. Well, no, it doesn't. I was going to say guarantees Dave Fernandez being in it, but it doesn't. Does it?
It guarantees him being in the 6 red shootout.
Oh yeah, of course it does.
Yeah, because he's got 6 points already.
Yeah. Well, we could end up with a 3-way, couldn't we? If Metin beats Jack, they'll all be on 6 points.
He could have done with screwing that back a little bit, but he should still be fine. We trickle this in and then take the black bottom left.
Oh no, what am I talking about? We're not guaranteed a 6 red shootout at all. I'm talking out the top of my head. If Dave beats Metin, he's on 9 points. Metin's only on 3.
Did you know?
Yeah,
They needed Paul
sorry, we
Williams
needed
to win
Paul
for
Williams to win to guarantee it. So, unfortunately, I've led you all down the garden path there. Sorry about that. We'd only get a 6-red shootout if Metin was to win.
Nah, like I said, it's basically a gimme for Metin. He beats Dave 9 times out of 10. Dave's kind of washed up these days, he doesn't win a lot.
Yeah.
Metin's got his number.
His cue balls all over the place.
Yeah, well, terrible player.
What's that? Yeah, but I was dead straight, as in it was horrible dead straight. No, I couldn't. I was dead. No, I was debating going cushion first, but 15 seconds, you don't get loads of time to make those decisions.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Before, just dead shit. So I could have given myself more angle and moved it across, but
6, jack to break, leading 4x to 1.
Just watching Laura play a red into the middle to take it to 7-7. I've seen these D-cell on. She's cued that very well.
Confidently.
She's got a tough black.
So, dry one for Jack. Paul needs to get his skates on.
Yeah, that's not the best start.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the line for Paul.
Attention call.
And Laura's missed the black. So Amy now has a chance to wrap the match up.
It's a shame. I'd like to have seen Paul get a couple more frames on the ball tonight, because he is so dangerous when he's playing well.
Yeah, he is.
And he's just missed 1 or 2 that you don't expect him to miss.
Yeah, Jack just choosing to tie
unlucky
things
Jack.
up a little bit more. That's a clever shot, that, actually, because the Reds. Oh, Paul's not in there. Yeah, he's just tied up, tried to tie up that yellow at the bottom, which is.
Paul's given up.
Yeah, it suits him, doesn't it? He knows he can't win this now.
This fucking game. Oh my god.
Oh, Jack's just missed the easiest yellow of the night.
He's missed that twice now, Craig.
Yeah. On purpose, both.
He was just wasting another 15 seconds, that's what it was.
Oh no.
Right, reporting on the ladies, that's now 7-7.
Heel.
Heel.
You're making me work for this girl.
Yeah, that's an I've given up shot there from Paul.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
He just wants to go home.
He's not going to win 3 frames in 1.5 minutes. Who's currently going through? We are looking at Fernandez is currently going through, and Jack has just gone on to 6 points. So Metin needs to beat Dave to force the 6 red shootout.
Yeah, no one's guaranteed through yet, because if Metin was to beat Dave, it goes 6 red shootout 3-way. Yeah, so
come on, Paul, give us a.
I'll show you the table in a minute, Chaz. Once I've got it updated, which I can do, because
yeah, that's a great shot. Straight back into this red. Oh, of course he has. Snooging himself. So unless Paul pulls something crazily out of the bag here.
yeah, it's not going to happen, is it?
I mean, that's a good effort.
Yeah, it's just tried to flick it on the way out.
Yeah.
Are they shaking hands? No, they're not shaking hands yet. I would have shook his hand, but anyway.
For some reason, Jack's going gung ho. Look.
9, 8.
He's trying to get the win.
That's a DF. If anyone's seen it, give that frame to
Lots
Paul
of frame.
Williams.
So 4-1. So this is how the table looks right now. With the last match still to come. So you can quite easily see if Metin wins, we have a 3-way 6 red shootout. If Dave wins, then Dave goes through with Jack. So it's all to play for Dave Fernandez, Metin Tomris, and we'll be back in a second.
Not allowed to go out the kitchen where
stage because you pour one up.
That's a loss of 4. That's a loss of 4 for a loss of match. I think so. I think it's the only real.
You know, they give you lots of free.
Shame I should have against Dave. Yeah, you still look. I've never seen you shake your head as much when you were 2-1 down. Yeah, I know. Your head was all over. You haven't been missing it, that was game over.
It's straightforward. If Metin wins, it's a 3-way 6-red shootout. Yep. That's how the table looks right now. So if Metin wins, the 3 players are on 6 points. If Dave wins, then he goes through in top with Jack in second. I think Metin's just gone for a comfort break. I'll keep you informed of how the ladies' last woman standing last frame is going. Laura's currently at the table, 4 yellows to play. Amy's reds are quite open, she also has 4 balls left. And now it's Amy back to the table on reds. Here we go, Dave against Metin. Last match of the evening.
Right, who's won the leg?
I completely missed it. I was looking at the ladies playing over here. So I think Metin actually won the leg because Dave just sat down. So
What's the prize in the final? Have we already answered that?
oh, what the prize is? Sorry, yeah, £400 to the winner of this competition, £200 to the runner-up, £100 to the losing semi-finalists, and the loser, 2 losers tonight, £50 each. So they're guaranteed money anyway.
What was the entry fee?
£30. So they've all made £20 profit. Just reminded me actually. Good job I got some money on that.
So good break from Metin. Absolutely very, very important. He gets off to a quick start here. I just had a quick word with him in the toilet, and he said he's got an half decent record against Dave.
He has actually. Funny enough.
So
Won't be frightened
not,
of him.
Yeah, he's not frightened. He's not worried, but he just needs to pop more balls than he has done against everybody else.
Yeah, he's got to stop short. He's had a couple of wobbly ones when they've been long, haven't they?
Reds and black.
Yeah, he's thrown his arm at a couple
Yeah,
of them.
and he always looks like he's got a little bit of an elastic band in his arm to me. He's very rangy, do you know what I mean? He's not tight, compact. Like if you watch Dave, his arm doesn't move very far, whereas Metin sometimes has a little bit of a chicken wing.
Yeah. Players like that with Dave's cue action, it gives him less margin of error really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because there's not too many moving parts, whereas Metin's quite long.
Yeah, quite long, quite loose.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest players for action like that that's long and loose would be Farron. His cue action is so long, can go wrong at any old time.
Yeah, you may be right, Chaz. I've got to go back and check that. Anyway, 400, 200,
The better
100,
players.
100, 50, 50, 50, 50, and whatever's left in the pot goes into the champion of champions.
I take it, Chaz, you still play 30 quid, yeah? So important last 2 balls here for Met. Yeah, he's played that quite well.
Does the black go past the yellow?
Yeah, it must do. If it doesn't, then he's played this very badly.
Wow, that looks tight to me.
Yeah,
Great
loads.
shot. Yeah.
Loads.
Flew. So that's exactly what
Tell
Metin
you
would
what,
have wanted.
I'm going for a Metin win it.
Oh yeah. I'm going to sit on the fence because I want Metin to win.
For the views.
Well, I mean, Dave's my boy, and I sponsor Dave, and but yeah, 6 red shootouts, 3 ways are always good fun.
Yeah.
And not being funny to Dave, not being disrespectful in any way, shape or form, but a final without Dave Fernandez would actually be difficult to call. Very difficult to call. And Charlie McDowell's sitting at home now. He's hoping that Dave Fernandez goes out.
Let's go, Met.
2, next break, trading 1 afternoon.
Faz can be as fuming as he likes, but he's got a very, very long queue action. And every now and again he's got a naughty D cell left in him. Doesn't mean he's not a good player. The fact that he's not a good player means he's not a good player.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with his D-cell.
So, they've taken yellows here.
Mind you, Farron has qualified for the champion of champions ahead of these two.
Yeah, he's taken me out of a couple of comps over the years.
He won the Wednesday League Cup this year, and that is no mean feat, I promise you.
So what's he got on here?
Not a lot.
Is he on that yellow between the two reds?
I'm not sure he is.
Found the gap?
If he is, then that's either the best shot he's played all night or a bit lucky.
Yeah, he's a bit hesitant, so he's probably not on that. The yellow by the black spot. Has he got a half ball there to go past the red? No, what? He must be on it. A bit swerve, maybe? No, he was on it. Perfect.
That's I think that's a little bit of run Dave said there.
I know he's played that in the middle, but if that yellow did go past the red there, I would have took that long.
Yeah, long, just to come back for leave it straight.
Yeah. Like everybody sees everything differently.
Yeah, look at us questioning the pro.
Yeah, Dave, that was terrible, mate. Yeah, that's why we're sat here, and he's still playing.
So in the ladies' frame, Laura is on yellows with 3 left on the table, and Amy's on the black.
Yeah, nice shot.
It's Laura at the table. We may just be able to zip across after this frame. Let's just have a quick look at this. That's a great shot. That's a really good shot. So I'll keep my eye on Andy, setting the balls up. We won't miss anything to the other match.
We've got time. So the writing's on the wall there.
Depends if she hits this too thick. She wants to hit it nice and firm. Yeah, that's a great shot. Oh dear, what a way to finish a match. Oh, what a way to finish a match. Still, I think Laura's had a little bit of run in this match, according to Amy, so we're going to go back. We're going to assume that Amy pops that. We can play both matches at the same time.
The overlay. Oh, look at that.
There we go. Well played, Amy.
Some technology, that, mate. So, what we've got another dry one, is that from there?
No, I think one went in.
Potted a red.
Yeah, potted a red. So,
looking at your screen, I've got one right in front of me.
So it's 1-1. And I think Amy now gets an opportunity to call out the next 2 players, because I think that means she's won 3 in a row. So she wins her tenner, which I'll give to her in a minute.
Who are you betting she calls out?
Oh, I know who she's going to call out.
Bets at a loose one there.
For me, I won't give her any help, but for me it would be Jan and Mel.
Clements. Yeah.
Or perhaps
yeah, be a good game, that.
Or perhaps Kaz Ridges. She's a bit of a dark horse for me, Kaz. Very strong player.
She played Blackpool and
Well, she used to play EPA. I'm not sure if she played this time around or not, to be honest, but she was always in the team with Jules and whatever, and a very good player, Kaz.
Grey hair and glasses.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, decent player.
Yeah, nice player, yeah. Great girl as well, to be fair.
Playing safe early on, and knowing that he's got his bottom pocket tied up.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to nudge all the balls out. And he's done well there.
I think he's got a red in the middle, and then could probably, if he needed to, play the loss of turn in the bottom. But I'm sure that will leave Dave a finish. But there's not a lot that Metin can do here that doesn't leave David finished, to be honest.
That's true.
All it will do will make Dave's finish just a little bit more difficult. Just clip off his red, pop the yellow. And that means the yellow at the bottom of the table only goes in one pocket. Still easy enough to get on, but it has to be worked around.
Right, so we'll get an update from Amy who she calls out. Well played, Amy, anyway. We can concentrate now on this match.
Yeah, well done, Cookie.
And Metin's just going to try and... Oh, he really needed to drop that. Yeah, he really needed to drop that because, as you say, it's very difficult not to leave Dave an opportunity to clear these.
Yeah, Dave doesn't even need to take the yellow at the bottom first either.
No, I do think the yellow in the middle is very in-offy though.
Yep, the one that's next to the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not now.
Probably use the red to hold the white.
Yep, and take the other yellow in the bottom right, and that starts the...
The yellow in the right middle may end up being his last ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he miscued that then. Like rolled over the top of the white.
Again, I think that's his little scoopy cue action. He drops his back arm away, so his cue doesn't go straight through, does it? It's almost like a...
I think he's got an angle here to play on the one on the right hand side.
I think he'd love to take the left hand one last, wouldn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what he's done.
Shot. Yeah, it's done up through the gap. It's 2-1.
Jack silently fist bumping. And of course, what this does mean, if Dave does win this group, it means we're all set up for Dave against Charlie next week, which has been a bit of a nemesis. They've had a couple of good matches over your place, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah. I think 2 finals. I think they played over mine.
Yeah. And then Jack will play against Jasper, which could mean a Jasper Dave final. Teammates from Rochester, Jordans.
JPL1 and all that malarkey.
Yep. Charlie, the lone Medway player, left in the draw then.
Dave to break, leading 2 frames to 1.
You have got 2 Chatham boys in there, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
CPL and AAs.
Another driver.
It's not real, isn't it? It's been so many dry breaks. I suppose the saving grace for Dave here is that they're not really roll-ins. Metin's got a little bit of work to do.
Yeah, it's actually a tough call to which colour you take here. It's an argument to...
Those 4 balls by the black spot, they're all a little bit smelly.
Yeah, blocking each other. And the problem you've got if you're the first person at the table is that as soon as you start putting balls, you're opening up the other set.
Yes.
But Metin's got to make something happen. 2-1 down to Dave. Not a nice place to be.
I think he's just took his extension there. Wants a better look at this table.
So he's decided on yellows.
So he's going to take the yellow by the black spot to open up the other 2, hoping that it comes out well.
Yeah,
Does
I don't
that
know if
plant
that.
that red?
Yeah, I was just having a look. I don't know if that actually does plant straight in.
It looks like it half balls it,
Oh,
yeah. So
yes.
get it out of the way. Yeah.
Let's come out.
It's not the worst. He's still got a shot. He'll have to play the one maybe up the top. Oh, that goes past the reds there.
Yeah,
No, he's
right.
fine then. He looked at first that didn't go.
Again, good example of the cloth there, holding the cue ball well.
So one at the bottom left. Yeah, he's cued that one well. Needed to get through the ball
Still
a little
not,
bit there.
so far he's just not had a perfect cue ball, has he?
No. But he's cute. That's the one of the long ones. He's actually cued quite well.
Yes,
Like you say,
just
couple of the
he's
other
working quite hard. That's better. Right, he's back in
ones. He needs a
control
bit of an
now.
angle though. Yeah, that's fine. He didn't want to be straight.
Oh, it hasn't gone far enough. I don't think you can chop that, and if he does, he's going in off. He just needed another 3 or 4 inches on that, didn't he?
Yep. Does it back double?
I mean, it does, but again, you have
Yeah, the
no
white's
idea where
going
the cue ball
everywhere,
is going, do you? And it's
You might even be going straight into that red up the top there.
yeah, which is not good because that's a half safe ball. I mean, I really don't know what he's going to do here. Can't see a shot. Yeah, don't mind that. But he's going to find himself in darkness, I think, here.
Should do.
And I'll be honest, if Metin does have a weakness as well, that may be one of them. That shot will be in his head. He's not very good at shaking it off. See now he's standing there shaking his head, looking at the ceiling.
In fact, he's still shaking his head. Come on, mate. Just that. Let it go.
See, there he is. Not too happy with it at all, is he? Just shaking his head, and that's. Oh, now Dave has made a big mistake there. It's a big mistake from Dave here. Now Metin's got to punish that, and if he doesn't punish that, it's going to be his own fault if he loses this frame.
Play in the middle then.
That's okay.
No, it's a bit quicker than that.
Just
He didn't
gotta be
really get into the white.
Yeah, just got to be careful here. He doesn't put any topspin on this. Just put a tiny bit of stun, maybe. Keep it out of that middle pocket. Looks in. Yeah, and a white safe. So a reprieve that he's managed to. It's a good punishment. That I like that. So Desmond's. But as with earlier on, a draw's no good to Metin. He has to win this match. 12 minutes to go. 2-2.
He also needs to forget about that poor shot he played on the yellow because he's won the frame, so forget about it.
Yeah, and again, as I said before, it's not one of his strengths, just moving on.
Yeah.
He's still having a little talk to himself.
Round 5, minute to break. Scores tied 2 apiece.
Chaz is absolutely buzzing with that win.
Oh, that black was
Yeah,
flying.
travelling.
Yeah, that was flying.
He's gone dry and all.
Right there, I mean, those balls were moving, weren't they? They looked like a really good break when he hit them.
Yeah,
And they all sort of
split
stopped each
brilliantly,
other, didn't they? Yeah. Oh, that's not what you want against Dave Fernandez either. You can mop these up very quickly.
Not for the last game of the night.
Extension called.
Yeah, Dave taking his extension early in this frame.
Yellows.
Oh, for me, yeah, yellows are definitely the colour.
Yellow's in play.
Tie the yellow up a little bit. I'm not sure he needed to move the black or whether he was trying to move the black.
I don't know.
Because obviously it went anyway.
Tough to know what he was thinking then. But that's not a good shot at all. Is Dave getting tired maybe? They look tired to me.
I think Cattell had a moan at me once that black ball, because I moved the ball that didn't need moving because it went. Why are you moving a ball that already goes? And yeah, fair play. It's easier to get on a ball than it is to get a ball out.
It is, yeah. And again, it's you say Cattell, that's very much the Hubbard way of thinking as well. He'd rather get on a ball than move it.
Yeah.
That's a great shot
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
a good shot.
That's a really nice shot. Now all the reds go now. Just that little tricky 2 reds at the top. Just got to make sure that he can get on them, as we've been talking
get on
about.
the short side on the right hand side.
Yeah, and take him in the top left. I mean,
with these pockets, that the bottom red of those 2 will go in the right middle as well.
Yep.
Which it looks like he might be trying to get on them now. It might even have the angle to go through and nudge one of them. If he can just miss the black?
I think he's going to go into the black from that middle pocket. There's the 10-minute marker, so 15-second shot clock after this shot.
Screwing, so.
15 seconds in play.
And now he's hampered and digging down on it.
Yeah, he's going to have to take his medicine here. Not much he can do. Is he going to try and screw up the table?
Yes, I think so.
That's a great shot. That's unlucky. He's not on anything. I think he's been a bit unlucky there. He's potted that really well. I mean, he's got an extension. He was all right there.
Yeah, just in time.
Yeah, he's not happy again. He had an extension there. Maybe he forgot.
Extension called.
David already done his extension.
Yes, yeah. He just said his extension's gone.
This is pretty dot to dot from Dave here.
Yeah.
There'll be still 8 minutes left in this.
Yeah, still plenty of time, but you know, you've got to, like we said earlier on, you've got to take the opportunities against Dave, haven't you? And
Yeah.
I think Letting was a little bit unlucky there. Again, all night, I don't think he's had the best of run, apart from that one against Paul. But when you do get the opportunities, you just have to take them out against Dave. You don't get the second one.
No. No, it's not like playing a McDowell where you'll get 2 or 3 chances per frame. Couple of boilies thrown out there. See if we get a bite.
And there we go.
3-2 Dave. I can hear Charlie's fingers typing.
Letting shaking his head again. He's not happy.
That's why I assumed mine wasn't. Can I take it? No, but that's because he didn't use an extension. I thought I must have used it, which means I've still got mine. But it turns out it didn't. But you still had yours. Yeah, the wrong way around. So I thought that you'd used it.
He's sitting there playing with his hair. Something I haven't been able to do for years. Right. This frame is absolutely massive. Black now.
And it's dry somehow. And messy. Dry and very... Although the yellow does go top left, so...
I'm looking at reds, you know. There's a plant, them 2 reds plant next to the black. And you can still put the other red down to the bottom left.
Yep. I think both have got a...
You can make a case.
Yep.
Make a case for both of them.
Yep, Metin's going to go reds, I think. Oh, is he? Is he?
Whichever one he chooses, they're hard, so...
Right, well, he's chosen yellows. Doesn't want to leave that yellow there, because that makes a big pocket for that red. Not that he wants to leave any of them up, to be honest. He's looking to Could play into this here, but it will probably tie up the second yellow. That's the only problem there.
So he's going for the plant on the yellows. Yeah, like you say, you never want to leave yourself a plant, but if you have to. And it's not the worst because it's blocked off Dave's plant there as well. Just in case he lost a turn with it.
Lost a turn here. Oh, he
No,
hasn't.
he's
He's just
literally
tied the
just
yellow.
tied up. Again, Dave doesn't have to do anything. He's the one in control, he's the one with the frame lead. I'm sure if Metin wasn't hampered here, he could quite easily screw into that the red and the yellow.
And it's tough to get back on where he is now from this yellow because the red's in the way.
It's going to the top. Yeah. So he's going to try and flick off it then.
Loads of right hand side, yeah.
Loads and loads of right.
That's
That's
not
not the worst.
yeah.
I think he can still get it.
Depends if he can chop that yellow
So
or not.
loads more side.
Yeah, he's got to hit the yellow though, hasn't he? Because mind you, why can't, he could just chop this in. Don't try and move it, and then double the yellow. No, he's elected. Oh, that's not great, I'm afraid. I fancy Dave's going to go here. Maybe he's not.
Again, it's one of them. He didn't even need to, did he?
No.
Metin's the one that's got to do all the work. Oh, I didn't even think they cut, you know. Oh, mate, that's unlucky. He's cut that ball in the top left. Red's come across and knocked the white in the middle. So Metin's on the hit and hope crew now, and he's
Well, the only bonus
not
he's
to
got
move that and tie up a
is,
second.
yeah, that's the only. But Dave, he just pushed this behind when he now they're touching.
I believe in a thing called love, the darkness. I tell you what,
Is there a
Metin
gap?
could get close here. It's either in the bottom or the middle, isn't it? He
He's-
could get close, but he didn't.
And the Reds plant. Yeah, it's just not been there for me. I'm afraid he's not played particularly brilliantly, but he's not done anything drastically bad. I just don't think he's had the run that some of the others have had. Dave didn't really need it the way he's played, has he?
Yeah, if you're looking at things like nudges and things like that, Metin's certainly not had them.
But if we're brutally honest, he's not been at his imperious best.
Nope. I think that's been the same with Paul as well.
Yeah.
I think both of them haven't really shown up tonight. They're both much better players than they've shown at all tonight. So.
Yeah, I suppose Metin can the dubious honour of being the one that's pushed Dave the hardest, but
It's not an honour when you're out though, is it? You don't really care about that if you're not in.
no, not at all. So there'll be 3 minutes left after this frame's finished. There or thereabouts. Dave's already taken his extension, so he may just run the clock a little bit. It's not really in his nature to do that, so. Or two.
2 frames in 3 minutes.
It can be done.
You need a little bit of help from the Golden Gods.
Rack 7, met into break, traded 4 racks to 2.
Yeah, he's not even getting anything off the break, is he?
No.
So
Yeah, and
that's pretty much done.
yeah, that'll be his night.
Reds in play.
He's folded his arms, put his cue down.
Yeah, he'll be highly disappointed. Not with just how he's played tonight, but like I say, little bits of run here and there he's not had. But then, you know, we've all been there. We've all had it.
Yeah, it's just one of them, innit? I mean, I've said he's not had the run, but that's not why he's not going through. It all really comes down to that first frame, that first match, doesn't it? When he missed that ball against Jack.
Yeah.
To win 4-3, he lost 4-3, and to put him out. That's the one. It's that frame, innit? And that was very early in the night. He had chances then to get it back, but that's the way it's going to be. So Dave goes through with 9 points. Jack in second place with 6. So what we'll see next time out, which we will let you know when it is we will see Jasper against Jack Galloway, and Charlie McDowell will play Dave Fernandez. We've got to talk to the 4 boys, find out when they're available, and we'll let you know when it is. So well done to those. Unlucky to Metin and to who went out? Paul. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Charlie, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, no worries.
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it, to be fair.
Good. And hope Neptune's is still going strong, as well, no doubt it is.
It's going, mate, it's going. Ticking over nicely.
Brilliant. Well, my next time on the mics, maybe on Saturday. We've got the Seniors Tour and then the Seniors Open on Sunday, so I'll be here all weekend, at least doing the stream. Next time we're back on the mics for sure will be next Monday for the Champions League doubles. Thanks, everybody.